All right, welcome to
Oh,
BTBC episode 185. Um, I'm Rod, one of your hosts. We have a MJF celebration stream going on today, led by Ghost. We will also be talking about some other stuff that is happening this week of pro wrestling. I'm one of your hosts, Rod. Uh, yeah, this is episode 185, and yeah, Ghost, go ahead.
ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today? It's a good ass fucking Sunday, isn't it? It sure is. As you guys heard, I will be leading the MJFFC, celebration today. I got the scarf, I got the suit on, we gotta look great. Gotta look great. It's a good day. We got tea. I already drank half of one, but and then we're gonna be talking about that PG era promo. Oh boy. Lee, wake up.
Yo, it's Lee MCL12 here. Obviously we have the appreciation of MJF today, led by Ghost. I ain't really got much to say on it. But before we begin, I have started a brand new TikTok called the MCL12 Clips, so could you all please just go and follow it? That'd be great. But yeah,
Yes.
we're also 15 episodes away now from 200.
Oh my god, we are. Wow. Rod, how long has this been going on for?
Since 2024 or 23.
Woo!
No, 23, my bad.
23.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 years strong, and we're about to reach 200. 200. Oh man.
23. All right, so with that being said, let's kick off the show with the celebration of MJF.
So,
Go ahead, Ghost.
ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, MJF has defeated the main character, yes, main character of AEW, Hangman Adam Page, in a Texas death match. Oh, I got music? You know what he did? He hugged him. He hugged the Hangman. And he won. He's now the main character of AEW. No Hangman can't challenge for the world title ever again. Where's my guest of honor? If you guys don't know, Zay is my guest of honor. I want him to come up and say some nice things about my glorious king, Maxwell Jacob Freeman. I do also have a speech for him. It's not written down, actually. It comes from the heart. My glorious big Hebrew, my glorious scumbag, your scumbag, actually. Everybody's favorite world champion. Everybody's favorite devil. Everybody's favorite salt of the earth is still your world champion. He's at Disney World right now. Did you know that, Rod?
He's in Disney World?
He's at Disney World right
now.
He's going to fucking Disney World, baby!
Man.
Oh, come on! Anyway, Ed's here. Hi, Ed. We're talking about your favorite AEW wrestler, not CM Punk. Anyway, so, MJF, I hope you had a great birthday because you decided to hang that piece of shit, cowboy shit, whoever the fuck he is, and you won! You won the day! You're having a great reign! Everyone said your reign was gonna be shit! It's been one of the best reigns we had so far in a while. Isn't it great? Oh man, MJF, what a guy. What a fucking guy. Oh, hold on. Cheers.
What's going on, Enigma?
Wait, full screen him? That wasn't even full.
I'll take a full one later. Anyways, as you guys know, Maxwell Jacob Freeman is just a great guy. Lee! Say one nice thing about MJF.
He's had a good run so far, Ghost. He has. But it's about to all come crashing down.
You know what? I'll take it. He said something nice about him. Rod, go ahead! This is my guest of honor's not here.
Oh man, he's a great champion, man.
He's a great fucking champion. I can say a million things nice about him, but we'd be here all fucking stream. Let's be honest here. We'd be here all fucking stream.
Hey, Ghost, you remember last week Lee was saying that Hangman was gonna win?
Oh yeah! I do! Lee! What happened?
So your guest of honor is in here, so maybe, you can have some select words for Lee because he
Lee,
doubted
what the fuck happened?
MJF.
This must be for Zay. Lee, can you describe to me what happened at the end of the match? How did the match end? Go ahead.
Tell us.
No. I want a deep explanation. Come on. Let's really kick it up, Lee.
You know, I didn't watch the show.
Just take a guess how it happened.
From what I saw,
You know? Yes.
MJF basically wrapped a chain around his neck
Okay.
and made him pass out.
And how many counts was it, you know, to win the belt? No one say? How many counts? They have to count to 10, Lee. There's your head.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean.
Well, I guess that's what you get for believing in Hangman then.
This is what you get for believing in Hangman Adam. What made you think Hangman was gonna win? Huh?
You know,
No, I don't know.
never challenging for the world title being on the line. That's what had me thinking Hangman was gonna win.
Wait. Hold on, Lee. Can you give me 1 second? Can you give me... Okay, hold on. Continue.
This guy.
Sucks for you know.
Sucks for Hangman. Sucks for Hangman.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
But as you...
Man.
I mean, Ron, the main character of AEW, this is the main character?
not anymore.
This is the main fucking character? Where's Zay? Actually. Why you running, Zay?
I'm afraid he might be ducking and running.
Why
man.
you running?
I'm afraid he might be ducking and running.
You know what? Where's it? Does Enigma have time? Enigma, you want to come up and say some nice things about MJF? Nice things about MJF. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god!
If anybody wants to come up, say nice things about MJF,
yo, Ant,
come on up.
what happened? What happened to the Hanger? Adversity sharpens creativity. Well, now he can't challenge for the world title again.
Creativity. What kind of creativity is he gonna have now that he can't challenge for the world title?
Oh, he's got to get creative. Oh, now Enigma at work. He's a working man. You know what? Make your money. Make your money.
How about this? Say one nice thing in the chat about MJF.
Let's all say one nice thing about my glorious Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
Even if you can't come up, say one nice thing in the chat.
Let's give Tommy a call. Let's see if he can answer. Tommy.
If he does, you might not be able to hear him because he's at a show right now.
Oh, he's at a show? Okay.
Yeah,
What's the spot at? Let's call him.
He's at a game.
He's at a game.
So even if you call these people, you probably will not be able to hear them.
Ed said he's a good. You know what? He's right.
Wrestler.
You're right. He is a good wrestler. I'm so proud of. Yes.
Let's see if Enigma's gonna say anything about.
Yes, he is such a good fucking wrestler. Yes, he is. Oh my god.
Let's see if
oh my
Enigma
god.
is gonna say.
He's such
anything.
a good fucking wrestler. Oh man. You know.
Give Enigma a couple seconds here.
Let's
If
see.
Enigma doesn't say anything.
But Lee, I'm gonna ask you again. What happened? Was Hangman supposed to win?
Hangman
This is true.
lost
He does have a good team.
That is such a good
because
team.
even he knows Will Ospreay is going to be the one to beat MJF.
You're lucky I like Will Ospreay. Anyways, so, yeah, guys. AEW Revolution. 9.5 out of 10. Simple as that.
Why wasn't it a 10, Ghost?
That bitch from UFC showed up.
Oh man, that was so terrible.
Wait.
No, actually, it's because FTR retained. That's why it wasn't a 10 out of 10.
Also, Jay, hold on. No, before you go anywhere. Say something nice about MJF.
MJF is a top 10 wrestler in the world right now, easily. Stamp. That's facts.
Other people are saying it. Oh man.
MJF is that man. Matter of fact, Ghost, I'm on your side today, Ghost. You want me to say something bad about you want me to say something good about MJF?
Yes.
We done with the revisionist history of 2023. I will never forget how hype niggas was doing that storyline. This is one of the greatest storylines. MJF's doing career work, yada. Okay, he had a bad full gear. The tail end of his title reign soured people. So what? You cannot take away November 2022 to October 2023. That's facts, Ghost. You know I got you, bro. MJF for life, my nigga. I'm done. We done with the 2023 revisionism, bro. That was cooking. He was saving WWE.
They gassing up kangaroo kicks.
Yes, we're gassing up kangaroo kicks.
Stop talking.
MJF, and you know what? You know I'm a Roman fan, so you know I'm gonna bring up the numbers. MJF was drawing numbers. He was breaking gates. I don't want to hear none of that shit. 81,000. Saw the double clothesline, double count out finish. What the fuck is niggas talking about, man? Stop playing on my boy Top.
It's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it. Jay Aries, the draw, who a lot of y'all actually respect, is also saying it. And yes, Zay, we are going to gas up Kangaroo Kicks because everyone was going crazy for it. I don't know how, but he able to get a drop kick over. What wrestler's doing that? Rod, name me one. Go.
A drop kick.
Hold on, Zay talking crazy.
Here, Mike, get some water.
I don't care what nobody's got to say, right? Look. The kangaroo kick was garbage, bro. Talking about some double clotheslines.
Yo, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second real quick.
Oh, is he gonna throw that nut ass picture up? Oh,
Yeah, look at this bitch ass nigga.
Bro,
Yeah,
you lost to Mark Briscoe.
You also
Mark
lost to the guy that
Briscoe.
lost to Mark Briscoe, by the way. So what does that make Hangman?
Mark Briscoe ran you off the TV for 3 months, bro.
You lost to the guy that lost to Mark Briscoe, by the way. Just to let you know. Thank you.
You got ran off the TV for 3 fucking months.
Look, your boy's choking. Zay,
Your
help
guy
him.
has
Zay,
never
he's
straight.
choking.
Your
Help
guy
him.
has never straight
Help
up
him.
won that title.
Zay, help him.
How many times has he had to roll somebody up in somebody else's title match?
Zay, help him. Help him. He's choking. Help him. Get him up. Help him.
Zay, since you're here, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What's next for Hangman Adam Page, man?
Being a loser. How about that?
What
What is next for Hangman Adam Page is you feel me? He's gonna come back in like a week or two. He's gonna murder MJF, turn heel, and then take MJF title at Double or Nothing.
I'll be honest. I do think they're gonna find a loophole around, him not ever challenging for the title.
You know what else you forgot, Zay? You forgot he's not going to be that main character anymore. Isn't it great? Well, even though, let's be honest, he really wasn't. But John Moxley. It's a great day.
Yeah,
You know
I
who's
will admit.
coming back for that title. It's gonna be at Double or Nothing, and you won't have to cry.
All right, Zay, I challenge you. Just say one nice thing about him, MJF. Just one.
You have to give me a second. I just watched the kid hit himself with a scorpion.
What?
Don't ask. But no. Look, MJF is really good at being a bitch.
Oh wow.
Yo, what are you talking about? You tripping?
You know,
I'm just gonna let you know you lost to this bitch again. Zay, help him. He's choking.
How many times have we beat him?
Help him, but he's choking. Help him.
Yo,
Help him.
Up the
Oh, are you
score.
talking about Hangman FC?
Get up.
Yo, what? No, we are 5-1 against MJFC.
Get up.
5-1.
That's half.
Up the score. Up the
Get
score.
up.
MJF, this is the MJF's first win on Hangman.
Yo, hold on. What's that comment say?
What is Ant talking about, bro? What is Ant talking about?
Hold on, Jay. Give me 1 second. So what we doing when Darby beats
It's a
Max
big,
for the belt?
it's a big win, but that doesn't change the fact that the score is 5-1.
Guys, listen to me closely. You see this up here? This is what we call copium. Okay?
If you lose to a team 5 times in the regular season, but they beat them in the championship, what means more?
Hey, that means the team just had a bad day because they beat you 5 times.
You lost the damn championship. What?
They've already
Anyways,
beat you 5 times.
copium. Also, and you want to put money on that?
Yodi.
Yo, this is nasty.
Let's put money on that.
This
I want to
is
put money on it.
This is nasty.
No.
I don't know
Ant,
what
let's put money
people were
on it.
thinking. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ant. Darby was never winning that world title. Y'all were always delusional.
But well, he's talking about being
He's talking
Mox
about
for the
beating Max.
wait. Oh, Matt. Oh, I thought
Either
that said
or,
Mox.
I'm telling you, I don't think she would have.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have happened, bro.
No, Ant, let's put money on it. $50. $50.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was talking about Mox. For a
Even
second.
then, he's not beating Mox. Ant, $50, please. Please.
Osprey
please.
versus MJF and Wembley. That's honestly.
Dazzy, shut up.
That's honestly what it seems like, unless we're getting Osprey and Kenny.
Oh man.
This is, don't let him lie to you. He bought that off Temu.
No. Real scarf.
That's Burberry.
Yeah, man, it's real. Totally real.
Man. Oh man.
It's totally real. So Zay,
Look at that bourbon berry. Stop.
so Zay, can you please tell me what happened? How did Hangman get hanged like a little bitch?
because MJF decided he got beat up enough and wanted to pull out that diamond ring after Hangman was giving him belts the entire match.
Was he really giving him belt the entire match? Was he?
He was giving him belt the entire match.
That ass nigga, what the fuck?
I was right there. I was right there. I was holding the belt for Hangman, bro.
Hold what? Bro was not holding that belt. You done lost your damn mind. Bro had a fucking needle through his cheek. Feel your cheek. You know how much skin is there? Put it through it.
So we gassing up him stealing up my guy's ideas too?
I mean, him stealing ideas got him the win. He got him the win. You know what I'm saying? Who's still world champion?
You say that, but he's still a...
He's still a what? A world champion? Yeah, I know. A great guy?
He's still sorry, bro. Like, he's not like that.
You lost to the sorry guy that you claimed. So again, can you tell me?
Look, everybody has an off day, right? We gonna get that back.
Well,
and that still is a thing.
Didn't have an off day.
5-1 goes.
You lost in the championship, buddy. Congratulations, you got
how many times have we beat MJF for the title, G?
5 fucking wow, congratulations. Now you can't challenge to the main title again. Look at you, look at that. Isn't it great? Well,
3. We have 3 wins over y'all for the world championship.
Listen. We'll see Hangman in the mid card scene. He could be a great TNT champion.
Oh wow.
A great international champion. Wow.
And he'll be a better champion than MJF was.
Okay. Like how he was his last 2 world titles? How does last 2 world title reigns go?
Better than MJF? What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. What?
Maybe a second one, sure. Maybe, but his first one.
You can't say nothing about that first run. Niggas lie their ass off about that first run.
I'll be watch it one day, but MJF better, you know what I'm saying?
They'll sit here and they'll be like, oh, he was facing Lance Archer like he's facing 2026 Lance Archer. I was about to say, he was wrestling fresh out of New Japan, Murder Hawk's monster Lance Archer.
I heard about that. But I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. He can't challenge for the world title again, so oh well.
You say that until he take MJF title this year.
Ooh. When?
No, this nigga Jay thought I said Lance Archer was going to win the world championship.
Oh my god, this nigga Jay's fried. Also, Zay, when this year?
Towards the end of the year, man.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
So genuine question, Zay. This was Hangman's own stipulation, by the way. A Texas death match. Undefeated. Well, he was undefeated. Now he lost.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. He beat him.
That's pretty crazy. We beat him clean.
At his own game.
Clean in his own stipulation. Oh my god. Oh, this is funny.
That's 1 clean win to 5.
Yes, you can't challenge for the world. Again, I don't know how many times I have to keep saying
well,
this.
I'm telling you, we're gonna challenge for the world championship.
Also, you still think he's a main character?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, look. Hey, look what you've spent the last 20 minutes of your show talking about a week afterwards.
MJF. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I'm talking about MJF. I'm wearing his scarf right now. What are you talking about? Nice try, buddy. Also, wait. Who's on the poster of Dynasty, the next pay-per-view? Go.
What?
You heard me. Who's on the poster of Dynasty, the next pay-per-view?
I don't fucking know. I haven't seen Dynasty's poster.
You haven't seen it? Oh, it's MJF on the throne. I don't see Hangman. On there.
That's cool. I hope MJF enjoys his first poster. We got like 20 of them bitches. Matter of fact, this might be the first poster in a while that doesn't have Hangman on it.
Anyway, I mean, it's okay. Hangman, that Mr.
And everybody's got to get their first big pay-per-view poster.
Wasn't bro like second? Wasn't bro like second place in this title reign, and he had John Moxley overshadowing him? That's crazy.
You know what? Let's show Zay the poster really quick. that you can see.
You actually have the poster up? Okay, this is great. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
There you go, Zay.
This is Zay. Look at that! Isn't it beautiful? I think this is beautiful, guys. 10 out of 10. No problems.
There's
Jay
the
just
poster.
brought up a good point.
What?
Off topic, but everybody was mad about Coping Christian talking shit. But this story got them drawing the biggest rating of the year so far.
No, since last year.
Since last year.
This last year.
So yeah, of the year.
AEW been doing 500, 500. Edge Christian come back, boom, 720.
You feel me?
Oh,
MJF ain't a 220.
Hold on. No, that's not what I was saying.
It is. That's exactly what you were saying. That's exactly what you were saying, bro. MJF has never raised the viewers 220,000
I was talking about something
off the
entirely
muscle.
different. I was bringing up.
You lost your 2023 this year? What? What are we talking about? Raise are going up because of MJF right now, man. Come on, man.
Hey, that don't matter because it's right now. You feel me?
What do you mean don't matter?
MJF, hold on, nah, Zay, because MJF had him doing higher ratings than they were before. But I'm just saying the Coping.
Yeah, but Coping, is he pulling Coping Christian? No. You feel me?
He's only 30 and he's one of the youngest stars and still pulling ratings. I mean, hey, okay.
Hey man, look, we don't.
Listen,
Hey, man, we don't care about a few extra thousand. We don't care about a few extra thousand. Talk to my nigga Hangman. I got the international fans tuning in every single week. Hangman, the reason we getting nigga all over the world. Hangman, the reason we getting fight deals. Hangman, the reason we getting all these international TV deals. Nobody want to see MJF.
I would say mostly John. A lot of people want to see MJF. Actually, let's not do that. I would say mostly Moxley's doing more of that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Sure, let's give a little credit, just a little credit to the second place man, Hangman.
He is the main character of the company. You don't get that if most people don't read you as being the star of the company, bro.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Not
anymore. Not anymore.
He's still gonna be the main character because everything about this show is still gonna run through and revolve Hangman.
He's literally taking months off.
Hangman is not gonna be gone for months. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like 2 weeks.
Well, he's gonna take a vacation. He's
not. It's gonna be like 2 weeks.
He's taking a vacation.
I'm telling you, Hangman might be on Dynamite this week. Like, y'all are overestimating how long Hangman's gonna be going.
Oh man, will he be on Dynamite this week? What's he gonna be doing this week?
I don't know. He's gotta appear.
No, Zay, no, don't run, Zay. Tell me what he's gonna do this week. Go ahead.
I don't know. He just has to appear.
Oh, you don't know. Oh well, you know what I'm saying. Oh boy. Why can't AEW make the stipulation that if the opponent loses, they can't challenge for the title as long as the defender is still champ? Well, I mean, I don't know. Vicious V. Rather than have him not challenge for it at all. Well, you see, Vicious V, because Hangman a bitch. That's why.
Oh wow.
Oh man. At this point, whoever has the world championship is the main character or a main character. Hey, that sounds like MJF. He has a world title right now. Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day to be a fan of MJF. If you're a fan of MJF, it's a great day. If you're a fan of Hangman, it sucks to be you.
So I know the show has started on a little bit of a high note, but there is something that we do need to talk about that is unfortunately on the low note from that show. And that is the unfortunate, return re-debut.
Yeah, re-debut.
Ronda Rousey on
fuck is that?
AEW television. She once had a match, I believe it was last year, maybe it was the year before, in Ring of Honor. And people thought she was signed then. And now she comes out and she helps Marina Shafir at the end. Tony Storm did beat Marina Shafir. And now, well, it hasn't been clarified that she has signed yet, but I can't lie. Just seeing her in the company, even though she's not signed, she could just technically be on a handshake deal where she just does a handful of appearances, not fully on a contract. Ronda Rousey being in AEW, I mean, I thought she was done with wrestling. And if I'm being honest, look, she has this match against this fight, in like May or whatever against Gina Carano. So she's obviously not going to fight in AEW before that. But I'm here to tell you all right now, I'll be honest. I think she's fighting it all in. You don't just bring her back just to do a one-off segment and then
because I've been seeing reports that she hasn't signed, but that could be an easy. Yeah, she could be easily signed.
You also got to think she has a fight.
That too.
That could be
when's her fight this week?
No, it's like beginning.
It's in May. It's near the end of May.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, that'll be enough time before
All In is until August.
Yeah,
so
it's SummerSlam time.
To be honest, I think she's gonna sign after her fight. If I'm Tony Khan, man, I'm being very, very careful with her because she's not quite. She's just not the type of person to put in that much effort. She did her first year in WWE, but you can clearly tell it was like a Brock Lesnar thing where she just got burnt out and she just didn't give a fuck anymore. I could see it being the same thing in AEW. I just don't think she's that passionate for wrestling. I don't care what company
she hates wrestling.
Yeah,
she hates it.
So I don't care if she's with her best friends. With her best friends like Marina Shafir or not. Like I understand that's her best friend. They go a long way back. I'll be honest, she's a terrible hire if Tony Khan does hire her and gets her to sign a contract. That is a terrible hire.
That is a very terrible hire. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really crazy. That honestly, that pay-per-view could have been very perfect if you literally just straight up left out Ronda Rousey. I don't know why she's even there. It's so fucking stupid. We all know it's gonna lead to a match. Apparently, also Tony Storm's apparently injured for the rest of this year. So that's phenomenal.
Oh, that was a terrible.
That's phenomenal in a sarcastic way. Jesus fucking Christ! And where's Mercedes been? Is she taking a vacation?
She's currently on an overseas tour. So
Mercedes, you need to come back, bro. This
whenever she's done, I'll say this: I think she'll be back for All In, but
I sure fucking hope so.
But it doesn't seem like she'll be back till at least bare minimum until after Double or Nothing.
Yeah, this is
so the women's division
not looking good so far.
The women's division is going to be struggling for a while. She might come back as a face. Tekla's probably going to like who? I mean, Chris Statlander can't freaking come back. Is not going to challenge for that title again, at least not for now. And what other women's faces do you have? Tony Storm's out. I mean, maybe you can call up Athena. Maybe. But she's not a face. And, like, the reason I say a face goes because you already have your top heel in Tekla. Like, she's been great.
Tekla's been great, but is she a better heel than Mercedes?
No, she's not. But, like, I don't know. Well, yeah.
Wait, no, Angela's fucking cooked. There you go.
Willow. And she did just lose the title.
She could put her in the main event scene. Might as well give it a shot. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know. So I'll be honest. I don't know if she beats Tekla. I don't know.
I mean, I would not be opposed if she does. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, MJF, great. Anyway,
I think the only person that's gonna end up beating Tekla is probably gonna end up beating Mercedes. Is gonna end up being Mercedes.
Oh yeah, Mercedes is winning that world title this year. By the way, I hope everyone's ready for that.
She'll win it by All In.
I hope everyone's ready for that because
she'll win it at All In probably.
Yeah, she's gonna win it. So
I'm fine with her winning the world title. Keep it above.
Oh, Jay, I know, but we know how people get with her.
My thing is this. My thing is my bad, Rod. When it comes to Mercedes, my thing is this.
Fuck.
I will not. I actually changed my tune on Mercedes in terms of the belt collector stuff, but I will say that, like, I think that Twitter accounts are doing more of a job of promoting her matches than Mercedes. Like, not even to blame Mercedes, because I know with the whole gimmick, it goes and ties in like depression a little bit and not posting about it, I guess, or maybe I'm just not seeing it. But I do not see like these companies or even AEW. I do not see the matches get promoted like that. And I don't know if that's the promoter's fault. I don't know who to blame for that, but Mercedes is doing the job and she is giving these companies notoriety. Like, she is doing shit for the companies that she's getting the belts for, but she's losing all these championships and barely anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? They're just not, I just don't think they're doing the proper justice that the story that Mercedes was trying to tell. I don't think they did it proper justice.
I'm looking at the Twitter account and everything, and I can't really say there's no promotion because while being gone, he's posting, retweeting every single day, talking about the matches, dropping the posters.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just not tapped in there, but I definitely feel like there could have been like more. Like this should be a bigger thing. And AEW, I don't know to blame
I
AEW
get
or
it.
not. AEW definitely could have like I feel like they could have
They could have-
Mercedes is a big ass star. Like they could have been like,
Even-
yo, this company, Mercedes is working this company. Will she continue to lose her belts? Like even slip in a little something like that. Like
even then, it's hard to watch some of the matches because some of them don't have. Well, definitely a lot of them don't even have a streaming service, and they're really hard to find. Can't even watch them. So you kind of just have to wait for social media.
Yeah, most of them, you have to go there. Most of them, you have to actually be there.
You have to just be there. Yeah, you can't even watch them. There's nothing on YouTube. They don't have a streaming service.
Which is not a bad thing because he's trying to put over these companies.
If AEW was really smart, I think they would like try to get them to stream it or something like that.
Right, but the problem with that is that if AEW was to be more involved with the rest of this losing the belt process, it would fuck up the story that they're telling for Mercedes specifically within the show, right? Because there are two different like storylines going on. Right now, Mercedes is on a break. They're not talking to her or mentioning her because she's supposed to be like going through this whole depressive episode, right? Meanwhile, on the Indies, that's not the character. She's still like the
top
CEO.
girl?
Yeah,
Yes.
the character that we seen before she lost the TNT title. So, in a way, AEW can't be like, "Hey, come watch this match where one of our wrestlers is acting completely out of continuity," and then we're just gonna act like we didn't show you all this. It's kind of, they kind of can't show it, but also I do think they could mention it a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know. Then I think that's wrong on Mercedes for running two different characters because you can't. I'll be honest, like not seeing some of the matches for title for like I think if you really want to create exposure, like I'm sorry, I don't think there's really exposure in just tweeting that you're having a match if you can't watch it.
Yeah, it sucks that you can't watch it. I feel like if you can't watch more of her matches, it would definitely be more.
I do think it drives their ticket sales because if the fans see like, oh, this not streaming, they're way more likely to be like, okay, maybe I'll just go buy a ticket. Indie shows are like $20. Fuck it, I go buy it.
Yeah, but it's in other countries. What's happened? Like what happens to the people out here? You get what I'm trying to say? Like we're asked out.
I guess, yeah, that's probably what it is.
Like we're just asked out.
I guess
like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Like, sure, it drives up ticket sales, but that's only like
who they end up asked out because of shit that we do over here. Other countries where
absolutely, yeah.
So like you can't always feed every single corner of the audience. It's not possible. So like we just have to deal with the fact like, okay, they're wrestling in Australia. They don't have a streaming deal. We're ass out. We'll wait till the fan clips come out.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I guess now nobody's kind of asked out because they have my AEW now.
Yeah.
Which is good. Shout out to my AEW, man.
So I don't know. I just think there has to be like, maybe like something done. If you really, because raising tickets. So obviously, bro, like if you see Mercedes on a card, clearly that's a pretty big name, regardless. So like, I think that's instantly going to drive up the ticket sales. I'm just saying it from a standpoint of like, if people, right? Okay, Mercedes is your headliner, right? And I would assume she is for all of these. If we were able to watch it, we could get in tune with everybody who's on the card, and like, oh, okay, so we watch the rest of the card, the undercard, and I think people would enjoy it because, like, sure, they're there to watch Mercedes. But you know how it is. When you're there to watch one person, you're there to watch one person, but you'll stick around and you'll watch some of the other stuff. Yeah.
One thing I will say is that, like, I think a lot of people aren't including the fact that these matches are still being taped. Like, there's still some type of recording going on. They just don't have a streaming deal.
Yeah,
So, like, a lot of these matches will eventually come out. Like, OG PWG fans will know you gotta wait like 6 months for the Battle of LA.
That's crazy.
So I think it's okay if sometimes it takes a little longer for a match to get out there, but it still will get out there at some point.
But at the same time, them OG PWG fans that had to wait, it's 2026 now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not trying to wait no more.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Sale 17s.
Wait. PWG will still make their fans wait.
Kind of crazy, but hey, life goes on.
But at the same time, I don't know. PWG also doesn't have like the same. How do I say this? Like, I guess like they don't have like the same like. Oh my god, I'm trying to like find a word. I guess like not as much people watch them anymore, or like it's not talked about as much because of that reason. I think people have veered off because of it. Not saying it's solely because of that reasoning, but
And I think it's partially because of that. How PWG has
Bro lagged.
Jay's either probably getting a call or he actually hit like a dead spot.
He probably hit a fucking dead spot. Oh man, I was about to post this picture on the thing. It's all right. I'll do it now. But yeah, man. PWG and Mercedes. Oh, he's back.
But yeah, so that that's Mercedes. Colby Christian, they're back. They already announced it's gonna be FTR versus Colby Christian at Dynasty, but surely this is going to lead to the Young Bucks versus FTR versus Colby Christian in a TLC match at All In.
Can we please just get the belts off FTR? We've literally been waiting for Colby Christian to come back. Genuinely.
Well, they're gonna get the titles.
And they fucking, at this point, please. One, Christian will be champion. One of my favorites. Yes. Two, get these belts off FTR. Did I already say that? Well, I'm saying it again. Get the belts off FTR. Please.
I'm kind of tired of them having the championships of it.
Oh boy, I mean, it's just, oh man. I mean, listen, they had a great match at the start of Revolution. That match was actually great. But Jesus Christ.
It was great, but like at the same time, I feel like I didn't care much about it because we've seen it so many times over.
We've seen it so many times.
And it's like, damn, like you can't like where the other tag teams at? Like, you feel me?
Yeah, you want the answer to that? They somehow bitched the mode where they had 3 tag title reigns. 3 belts.
I'll be honest, I'm not really a big FTR guy. I don't really.
I also never been a big FTR guy.
Personally, I do fuck with FTR.
Jay, kick him out of the car.
This nigga knows.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the issue with FTR is, if you ask me, isn't the fact that they've been champion for so many times or anything like that. I think it's actually the lack of consistency and challenges. Because Colby and Christian were supposed to take those titles months ago.
Yes.
And with them going,
they just got written off.
What was
just
to do?
Oh, we can blame anybody except FTR, bro.
Hold on, let me
Blame
finish.
anybody except FTR.
Let me finish, bro.
These are cans. They're catfish, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. FTR still has the best. FTR still consistently has some of the best tag team matches in the world.
FTR is 2 teams patty, bro. They was just catfish, bro. They capped out, bro. This is why I don't bang with FTR, bro. They always crying. They was crying when it was holding 3 championships. Say,
what do you mean?
This is your goal.
You don't remember that? You remember that?
They had the AAA. They had the IWGP. They had the ROH. Talk about we won the AEW tag titles.
Yes.
They were shooting like, no, you got 3 belts. You
You got
complaining.
3 belts that you guys defend every.
First off, they were not complaining. They just said
Yes,
that they
sir.
wanted the AEW tag titles, and of course they would. Why wouldn't you
No,
want
you're
all
tapped
the tag titles?
You're tapped out.
Kenny
You want all
Omega
the
starts a
tag
belt
titles,
collector,
nigga.
and now niggas don't know how to act. Good fucking lord.
Bruh, they talking like FTR was talking in character, bro. They were shooting.
They were
Talking about how
shooting.
they deserve the AEW tag titles, yo.
Yo, Jay, I'm telling you,
Did they
Kenny
not?
Omega's
Did
Kenny
they not
Omega
in
started this
2023?
belt
Did they
collector
not?
shit. Now niggas don't know how to act.
Did they not?
Yo,
They
girls,
not
what
what?
do yo niggas blame room? All right, yo, here, take the phone.
Did they not what? What are you talking about?
Tell me what it was. It was 2023, right?
So yeah,
Yes, 2023.
2023. Woo! In late 2023, which should have been tag team outside FCR.
late 2022.
2023.
2023. You already know who I'm gonna say.
That late 20, oh no, because late 2022 that was late 20. Wait, so when did they lose all their belts?
Like at the end of 2023?
I think it was 20. No, it was toward the end of 2020. Oh wait, when did Jay Briscoe die?
Yo, bro. I'm looking this up.
Why?
What?
No, I'm saying because that was.
No,
that
no,
was
he's
when
asking. He's asking. Hold on.
That
I
was
know
when
what
they
he's asking.
that was when they lost their first belts. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't that 2022? It was
No,
2022.
it
I
was
still
2023 January. Yeah, it was January.
Yeah, that was the acclaimed was the AEW tag champs
Yeah.
in 2022.
Yeah.
When FTR was complaining, the acclaimed was tag champs.
The
How-
Is it,
The
Tell
fucking
me-
acclaim.
Yo,
The
Zay, you're
fucking
trolling.
acclaim.
Zay, you're
The
trolling. Zay,
acclaim.
you're trolling.
The
Zay, you're
acclaim.
trolling.
The acclaim.
Zay, you're trolling.
The acclaim.
Hey, tell me with a straight face, FTR was hotter than the acclaim. Tell me with a
the
straight face.
acclaim
at
wasn't
that
on a
point
good
in
run
time,
at the
FTR was
time? Yo, Zay, don't do that. Zay, don't do that. The acclaim was actually on a good run.
Nigga.
Yo,
Nigga.
this revision
Nigga.
is crazy, bro. Nah,
The
you're a beast. You're a
acclaimed.
beast, bro.
The acclaimed, my nigga.
Hey, you acted like they didn't have a good run. They're in 2023.
Right, he's
Did they
trolling.
not?
They
Zay,
didn't. Bro,
they
look,
didn't.
here's the thing, bro, here's the
Wow.
thing. I fucked
Wow.
with the acclaim in 2022. Right? The acclaim, when we started talking about them as tag champions, were garbage.
Yo, that's
They were garbage champions.
okay. Hold on.
I'm going
Bro,
on.
bro,
Hold on. There's
Hold
no
on.
way. I
There's
must
no
be.
way.
Hold on. Let me go on Cage Match real quick. Rod, did you watch that title reign?
Kind of, sort of.
I don't know if they were garbage. I can't spell acclaim because
The fact that you couldn't even list one of the matches in that run says everything goes.
The match they won. What about the match they won the championship?
No, I'm going on Cage Match. I want to see the whole thing.
I'll give you the match with Swerve in Our Glory because the
And
crowd
the
was
match-
crazy hot for that.
And the match where they failed to win the championship. The first match they had.
Right, but we're talking about them as champions, which
All right,
means
bet.
everything
Hold on.
after that title.
All right, Matt. Hold on. Let me find the AW tag titles on this thing. Tag team championships. I'm talking about 2023, right? Let me see. Let me go to their matches.
Bro,
Gotta
I'm
fucking
telling
find
you,
it.
the acclaim was out there wrestling motherfuckers like the Dark Order.
You didn't like Acclaim versus Private Party?
Okay, what about Acclaim, Acclaim versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal?
Keep that.
The one where they did the swerve ending where Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal should have won.
I'm telling you, there will never be a good match with Jeff Jarrett in it. Next.
That match was good.
Oh wow.
There will never be a good
Wow.
match with Jeff Jarrett in it.
So Heyman versus Jeff Jarrett wasn't good.
Oh my god, that's Hangman's worst match.
The Acclaim versus
My
the Guns,
God.
man. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm watching Hangman Page versus Adam Pearce before I'm rewatching Hangman Page versus Jeff Jarrett.
I don't even remember Hangman versus Jeff Jarrett. I don't even remember that match. Oh my god. Yo. Wait, did Hangman lose that match?
They were having tag team feuds with the Dark
Hold on.
Order.
Did Hangman lose that match? Hangman versus Jeff Jarrett.
No.
Hold on. Did they have like a fucking whatchamacallit? A trilogy?
No,
They
they
had
had like
some-
one match.
I swear I thought they had more than one. Oh wait, it was on Dynamite, right?
Yeah, I think it was one Dynamite match.
I don't even remember this match. This was in like 2024. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They've had one match, and that's it.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. That is crazy. Anyway,
no.
fuck FTR.
But yeah, these names crazy.
All that bitching when you have 3 belts, man. Knock it off.
Hey man, y'all can't be mad because they wanted all the titles, and they need to get the
yes, we
titles.
can. Well, no, we're not mad that they won all the titles, but we're just you're bitching with 3 belts. Why?
Because why wouldn't you want all 4?
Stop bitching. You have 3 belts. Be grateful. Some niggas can even get 1.
Hey, didn't get better.
Clearly they weren't better enough to get the AEW title.
If you can't win a championship, in AEW, bro, you just trash.
I mean, I
You
don't
just
know how we
got
got to that conversation, but okay, sure.
Because,
Anyway.
no, think about it. Right? Sammy Guevara is a multiple-time TNT champion.
That nigga sucks anyway.
And he's terrible.
He's fucking terrible.
Dustin Rhodes is a multi-time champion.
Hold on.
Dustin Rhodes ain't horrible. Let's relax.
I'm not
It's
saying they're horrible. I'm saying that if you
Oh.
can't win a championship in AEW, you suck ass.
Well, the Acclaimed won one, so you know. They're
Hey,
fine.
Jay Cargill was champion for 500 days.
Oh, all right. That's enough. That's enough. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That's enough of that.
Like, come on. Think about the people who have won a championship. There's so many titles in AEW, bro. If you don't win at least one of them bitches, you suck.
That
Well,
is
yeah,
true.
that's fair. Jack Perry won a lot.
Yeah, Jack Perry's been a tag champion, a TNT champion. He's the
And that's
national
enough,
champion.
bro. That's enough, Ant. That's enough. We're not caping for the guy that wants to rape Mercedes Monet. Anyways,
What?
that's what he said. You don't remember that?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
He literally straight up said, "I want to rape Mercedes Monet."
Yep.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right.
AEW, man. What else we want to talk about? You know?
Um,
You don't remember that? How do y'all niggas not know? And I was barely tuned into wrestling at the time. What the fuck?
I didn't know about that.
Yo, Zay, what year was that?
That was 2019.
I
That was
literally did not-
AEW's
yeah.
like first. That was AEW's like first controversy.
And we're
right?
talking about Sammy
Which,
Guevara.
if
saying
you
she
ask
wants to rape
me,
Mercedes.
I feel like that interviewer is a fucking weirdo. Right?
What
'Cause
question
that
did he ask?
interview. No. The interview that he said that was from like 2017, 2016, right? From when he had a WWE tryout.
Oh, okay.
The reporter
Maybe.
held on to that footage for 2 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And then he
that
posted it.
interview never came out. But then once AEW dropped and he got signed and now he's getting traction, all of a sudden this interview's hitting the market.
Well,
I
hey
mean,
man,
tough.
I don't know. I felt like that was weird.
that might be
'Cause,
why
like,
he's
what he
sucking
said was
RH.
wrong.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
I really do think that's why he's stuck in ROH. Because one, the fans kinda
That nigga
kinda
sucks
fell off the
anyway,
map.
so you know.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. Sammy Guevara don't suck.
Eh,
He ain't great, but Sammy Guevara.
sleepy time.
He also doesn't really have a character. Like there's
Yeah,
really nothing
I'm about to say
there.
Sammy Guevara isn't like spectacular, but like Sammy Guevara
just a
can hoop.
He's just a good in-ring guy. That's it. There's
Yeah,
nothing but like
They
there's
have a
really
bunch of
nothing
good
else.
in-ring guys.
There's like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why they
I
paired him
think-
up with Chris
I think
Jericho.
every once in a while he can also deliver a good or decent promo.
Hold on.
Sometimes I didn't say all the time, because I know what you're about to say.
That's like-
Oh,
that's
where's
like
my
once in a-
stars? But y'all say that every other time. Y'all say that with every other match that y'all like.
Where's who stars?
Y'all put
Okay, promo.
I'm about to say a decent to okay promo at times, and then Jay was like, "Hold on." I was like, "Don't even mention that promo." Where he's like, "Oh, Dave, where's my stars?" Because like,
I ain't gonna talk about
Y'all-
that. That's too easy.
bro,
I ain't gonna talk
bro, will bitch about like, oh, how was this match not got 5 stars? But when Sammy's like, I feel like my match should have got 5 stars, you're like, you're lame. What is that?
Sammy has a match that shouldn't even be 5 stars. So I mean,
What match? Wait. Which one are you talking about?
that ladder match with Cody, not 5 stars.
Why are we talking about Dave Meltzer ratings? Stop it.
What about that ladder match with Cody is not 5 stars?
Right, bro.
Stop talking about Dave Burger ratings. That's enough.
He's unfortunately.
I'm not
Unfortunately,
gonna
he's
say it's a 5 star, but like
That's like 4.5.
Hey,
that's a 4.75. That works.
you know what tells you know what tells me he's just in the mud. Shit.
Bro sucks.
Bandito's as good, if not a better wrestler than him, but Bandito just got a good.
The
character.
Bandito's a better wrestler than Sammy Guevara. What the fuck? Yes.
Bandito's just like, he's just somebody you could attach yourself to, not just simply because of.
Bandito has a fucking character too. Like, come on.
Like, it's raps for Sammy Guevara, bro.
That nigga sucks.
there's
Get
really
that nigga
nothing-
out of my face.
He's just wrestling, and that's it. There's really nothing.
They have a lot of niggas that wrestle on AEW. Come on.
I would agree. I feel like the lack of a character is what fucked it up. But I do think there's a route to a comeback for Sammy Guevara.
There sure is. I don't give a fuck about him, so.
Well,
right.
Whenever he decides to find that route.
No, hear me.
Don't find it. Please don't find it. Please.
I think he's on that route currently in AEW, right? Because he's not trying to play a babyface anymore, right? He's got himself around other talented wrestlers. And I think that'll help him develop a character. That'll help him get comfortable in front of the audience and the camera again. And then he could take over from there.
All right, so Sammy Guevara, do the exact opposite. Thank you, because you suck. Anyway.
There is one thing I do want to talk
This is
about.
an MJF fan, by the way. Do your thing.
He's better than what's your favorites? The fuck?
Before we do move on, I do want to talk about one more thing that's revolving around AEW. And I don't know how many of you know this, but hold on, let me just find it really quick. Actually, it might be a little bit lower. Where is this shit at?
Ross trying to find it. Yo, Lee, favorite MJ promo. Go, hurry up.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, you found it. You're lucky.
So it's about Josh Alexander.
What the fuck happened to him now?
He's injured, and his future with the company is currently uncertain.
Did he just get signed last year?
Yup.
No. The thing, okay. To clarify, his future isn't like in question with the company. What it is that his current plans are in question. They had plans for him coming up, but now he's injured, so now the plans are kind of thrown astray.
Well, I mean, to be quite honest, I think his AEW run has been
Mid. Yeah.
He would have been better.
He performed
TNA.
way better in TNA. And
Right.
look, the wrestling stuff, he's probably had better wrestling matches than AEW. Oh, actually, no,
he has
that's
not.
a lie.
No,
No,
he
that's a lie. That is a lie. Hold on.
Yeah,
Whoa,
no.
I just lied. But he,
Yo,
like,
Sam,
he's
you're about to get me tight,
no,
bro.
no, he has, bro.
Hey,
He
no,
hasn't
he's
had.
not,
No.
Zay.
There's
No,
matches in
he's not.
TNA that, like, realistically, bro. He has an Iron Man match with fucking TJP that might fucking clear almost anything he's done.
We got a full Metal Mayhem with Bully Ray that's better than almost every AEW match.
Bully Ray, a
Word
Bully
to
Ray
my
match.
mother.
A Bully
Word
Ray
to my mother.
Bully Ray match.
Yes, that shit
Yes.
is fire. Zay, that shit is fire, bro. Come on
Yes.
now.
That match is 4.25.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Zay, have you seen it? Have you seen it?
No,
I don't watch Bully Ray wrestle.
Okay,
I like
alright,
good
Bully Ray,
wrestling.
what? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care if it's out crazy, but Bully Ray like that, bro.
Your
I don't
opinions are
care,
valid,
bro.
You haven't seen it. Your opinions are valid.
Thank you. He's vouching for me. Yup. Thank you. I got Rod vouching for me, bro.
That's it.
Full Metal Mayhem, bro. That I think it was Hard to Kill 2023.
I can't-
Bully Ray and John Alexander was cooking, bro.
Brother,
I
man.
can't believe you just tried to.
I'm
I
not
can't believe you just tried to do that.
accepting any universe where niggas just talking about Bully Ray, Big Bubba is a good wrestler. Stop.
Yo.
He wasn't even good when he was young and good. Stop.
What? I ain't doing this with you, bro.
Yeah, no.
Boy, it's out the bud. It's out the bud. He's smiling. He's rage baiting. Turn it off.
So, yeah, no. Unfortunately,
Go ahead.
for
Yes,
Josh
all right, hold on.
Alexander.
Zay, say that with a straight face. No smiling.
Say what?
Say that. What he said about Bully Ray with a straight face. Don't smile either.
Bully Ray is a fucking garbage wrestler. Bully Ray sucks ass.
And watch
Bully
it.
Ray has never had a good match in his entire career.
Okay.
Stop.
That's crazy. That is crazy. He smiled after. He smiled after. That's all.
Y'all talking about Bully Ray being a good wrestler in 2026. I'm baffled.
I didn't say anything
Hold
about
on.
2026. I didn't say
Me
nothing
and
about
Jay
2026.
didn't say he was a good wrestler. We said he had a good match with Josh Alexander, who's
Bro,
clearly one of the
to
most
have a good
talented.
match, you got to be a good wrestler.
That's cat.
To have
That's
a good
cap.
match, you have to be some
That's
sort
cap.
of a good
Wait,
wrestler.
hold on.
Yeah,
Did Ronda Rousey not have a good match with Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, and Kurt Angle in the same match? And is she a good wrestler?
Okay, I'll give you that one, right? I'll give you that.
So
But then
hold
you
on,
have
so
to
your
be in
statement's
the
already
ring with
debunked.
somebody. Then
So
you
your
have to be
statement's
in
already
the ring
debunked.
with somebody that knows how to carry you beyond experience. Right?
Is Josh Alexander not that type of person that can carry
Josh
you?
Alexander does not have the time in the industry
did
to
it.
do something like that.
Josh Alexander was carrying
Okay.
niggas in TNA's day.
He was carrying like indie niggas.
Okay.
Niggas is still learning who to hit the ropes properly, bro.
Hold on. All right, bet. Hold on.
Yo.
My favorite website. Hold on.
Was he on Cage Match?
Whoa. Oh my god.
Cause you're talking
God.
like crazy, bro.
I'm not
Yo.
gonna lie, bro. This has been funny as fuck. Oh man,
There's no.
bro, it's gotta be rage baited. He was smiling. It's gotta be rage.
Okay, so what about Josh Alexander having a good match against Kenta?
Kenta,
Yes.
one of the
Are you gonna say?
one,
Are you gonna
one
say
of the
Kenta
best
Kenta? Are you
strong
gonna say?
style
Are
wrestlers
you
of
gonna
all
say
time.
Kenta
Kenta.
Kenta? Okay.
One of the
Alright,
best
alright.
strong style wrestlers of all time against a really good wrestler. What are you talking about?
So two really good wrestlers. There we go. I don't even know what happened to this conversation. This somehow went from Josh Alexander to Bubba fucking Ray.
What about Josh Alexander versus Mike Bailey?
B-ball?
That was when Mike Bailey was still green. Bailey was still green. I'm not hearing that, bro. Mike Bailey was still green, bro. I'm not hearing this, bro. Mike Bailey was still young and green. This was 4 years ago. This is not Mike Bailey of today, bro. I'm not hearing that,
Mike
bro.
Bailey back then was still a hooper.
He was averaging like 15. Josh was putting up 30 his whole TNA ring.
Bro, Mike Bailey has been averaging 20 since he came out. Nigga, stop.
What the fuck?
Oh
Yo.
my god, bro. You about to get me tight.
Jay, stop falling for the bait. Stop falling for the bait. Stop falling for the bait.
No. Yo, he just tried to tell me that Josh Alexander carried Kenta and Speedball Mike
I'll
Bailey.
say that. I'll say the Kenta one is.
The
is
Kenta
pretty
does sound
Yeah,
crazy, but
Ken-
I
'cause Kenta-
did.
He didn't carry them. He was just having good ass matches. That's on me. He wasn't
No,
carrying
but
them.
the argument that we're trying to say is, like, if you're a good wrestler, you can carry a way lesser, like, and I'm not just talking like a couple of steps back. I'm talking like really bad. Like, you got to think, bro. Like Bully
Like
Ray
drag
compared
them to a good match.
like Bully Ray compared to Josh Alexander, like, come on, bro. Like, there's no comparison there in terms of like wrestler.
Right.
Like, and
Here's the thing, though, right?
Jo-
When you are an older wrestler, though, right? It takes a certain level of carrying to carry an older wrestler, right? Josh doesn't have the experience to do that. Case in point, we all know Will Ospreay is a good wrestler, right? But he couldn't carry Vader to a good match. Why? Because Ospreay doesn't have the years in the industry to pull something like that off, right?
Wait,
He can carry other less experienced wrestlers, worse wrestlers, but since Vader's older and all that other shit, he struggles with it. Josh
Sure
Alexander
did.
doesn't carry Bully Ray, which means
hold on.
Bully Ray's weaknesses had to show in that match. There's no way that match was good.
Wait, hold on. Will Ospreay did carry Chris Jericho
At all in,
Well,
yo, at all in.
Yo,
Stop.
Brad, I'm not hearing
going then. That's
Thank you,
50-50.
Brad. Thank you.
Will Ospreay did carry Chris
He's
Jericho.
not
I'm not
carrying
gonna lie.
Jericho. He did not, bro.
Yes,
I'm
he
not hearing
did.
that.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I'll say this. I think Ospreay did better, but Jericho he still had some feel in the tank.
Oh,
Rod, no, Rod, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You acted like Jericho didn't have feel in the tank at the time. Yo,
That
bro.
was like the last gas.
That was probably his last consistent good time. Yeah. Rod, don't do that. Stop it.
I'm not gonna say no more, bro.
Yo, Jay, this nigga Rod tripping.
I'm not gonna say no more.
Yo, bro.
I'm tired.
Hey, man, Vito carried him to a good match at Dynasty. I'm just saying.
Well, okay, that's Bandito.
Wait, well, hold on. What did he say about Dynasty?
He said Bandito carried Chris Jericho in Dynasty.
Yo, God. All right, man.
He did.
Let's relax on Jericho before the wash allegations. All right.
Yeah, I mean, he was good. He was good when he was with Champion.
I'm not gonna say Jericho is as good as he used to be, right? But like, y'all acting
match
like
wasn't
Jericho still don't
Oh,
know
we
how.
talk about the Bandito match.
Oh well.
Y'all act like Jericho still don't know how to run psychology. Y'all act like Jericho still don't understand how to be in the right spots in the ring, hit his marks and all that to make things a good match, right? He can't have a 5-star like he used to, but you put him in something like Bandito, he's not getting carried, doing his own way.
I'm not saying much more.
Hey man. Life goes on. But are we
hey,
done with AEW, Rod? Because I think you know what's next, right?
And before we do get to that, I do have some good news for you that you probably have not seen yet.
Oh.
Braun Breaker is expected back at the PC this week.
Please, Russell Rollins. Please. Just Russell Rollins, get the bullshit over with and move on. Please.
That almost for certainly means that he's fighting at WrestleMania.
Braun, get your ass in that PC and work hard, nigga. We already know what I said about Braun on one of those streams. Oh boy.
All right. Now we're gonna get
in the lab.
Now we're gonna get into Roman
One
Reigns.
of the worst promos of 2020s. Yeah, let's get to that. That garbage ass promo.
Ghost, you want to go ahead and start us off?
Yeah, and don't worry, Zay. You'll get your time. Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Raw, let's talk about it. So we waited 2 fucking hours for this bitch nigga, Roman Reigns, to say something to CM Punk. Mind you, a week ago, you know what CM Punk said? I'm going to bury you next to your father. Okay, great. Nice. Roman Reigns put a hit out on CM Punk with all the Samoans. Hey, go get this nigga. He talks shit about my father. Okay, great. Nice. Cool. We get to the promo. They start talking a little bit, like, okay, they're talking shit to each other a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Then, Roman Reigns did his little spiel about this is my show, I'm the tribal chief, acknowledge me, yada, yada, yada. Then he tries to walk out the fucking ring. You know what CM Punk did? He said, get your ass back in the fucking ring. You know what Roman did? He listened like a good little dog. Good boy, nigga. What the fuck? Mind you, he just talked shit about his father. Anyways, not only that, this nigga Roman decides to call this nigga CM Punk old. Mind you, Seth Rollins has said worse shit to this nigga. I bet you Cole Cabana has said worse shit to this nigga. I bet you Hangman Adam Page said worse shit. Young Bucks, Kenny, everyone else has said worse shit to this nigga. You know what CM Punk reacted to saying you're old? He punched him. You're gonna crash out over a nigga calling you old? Is this the fucking PG era? What the fuck did I watch?
Bro, that's what hoes do. They crash out over the littlest shit, man. Listen, CM Punk reminds me of a woman. Like, she'll say anything to you. She'll talk to you any which way. But as soon as you mention the bags under her eyes, as soon as you mention that her titty's not sitting that pretty, now she get the violent. You just talked about my dead people. Now you mad at me.
Jay, your boy got good boyed on live national television by that old fuck.
He wanted CM Punk is entertainment to Roman. You gotta understand, like, CM Punk is entertaining. So Punk's like, yo, stay in the ring. Roman, it's like a kid. You know, your kid wants to show you something.
You're not just gonna walk away from them. You're gonna be like, let me see what else you got to say. Okay.
What?
No! Don't do that. Stop it, Jay. What the fuck? That nigga got bitched on live television by CM Punk. I did not know. I was watching the PG era again. What the fuck?
You know what I found way worse? Like wholeheartedly, like what I found way worse. Roman doesn't seem like he's in his element. He's been stuttering his ass off in these promos. Doesn't even know what he wants to say. Can't even get the words out. I mean, I feel like I'm watching Big Dog Roman at this point.
It's the PG era again.
You guys.
No, bro, Jay, you can't lie, bro. It's been consecutive promos where he's been stuttering his ass off.
He did not stutter as bad as you're making it out to be.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
hold on. You gotta understand.
Hello.
You gotta understand the level, the level that he is being put on. Y'all have constantly come up here for the last 3-4 years. Roman's been doing great promos as a heel. As soon as he turns face, he reverts right back to doing. The last time, like, Roman has not really cut a good promo since being a face, outside of the first promo that he had with CM Punk.
The second one was cool. The second one was cool.
There wasn't a single promo last year as a face that was good. Like, it's okay to say that Roman is terrible as a face cutting promos.
I've already been saying
he's not good. You're even smiling, Jay. You're even smiling.
He's not a terrible
face.
It's
true, bro. He's not good at cutting promos as a face.
It is true. He's not good at cutting.
He's not good at cutting promos as a face, and it's just okay. Well, at least he's not consistent at cutting promos as a face. But even then, you gotta be consistent to be good. So,
right. No, yeah. I wouldn't even say he's inconsistent about it either, because I feel like his good promos that we can remember since he turned face are like heel promos, just also not as heel as it would be.
Yeah, and it's also a lot of his good promos are him going for low-hanging fruit. A lot of like the good ones for him as a face. He doesn't have good delivery as a face. I like seeing him stutter this past Monday was low-key kind of frustrating, because I'm like, bro, is this guy like, is he good? Is he all right? Is his head not in the game? And look, it might be one of those things where this is what happens when you don't show up, when you're not at work. Like, he's clearly rusty. He clearly is. That's just what it is.
How long did he take a break before this Punk shit?
He'd been gone since November.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And look, Punk can go ahead and take a break because Punk is actually really good on a mic, and you won't ever tell he's rusty. Roman is nowhere near as good as some of these elite talkers on the mic. If he even takes a slight bit of a break, it actually wears on him, and you can tell. He hasn't cut a good face promo. Hell, fuck the face stuff. The last time that Roman, to me personally, has cut a good promo since that Punk one, I think actually was WrestleMania 39.
I swear he cut a good promo after that. I swear.
Definitely not.
No, goes. After that promo, that's when he started becoming more part-time.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because he started to barely show up.
The last promo that Roman Reigns, before the first CM Punk one, which I will admit was really good.
Yeah, the first one was really good. You also got to give credit to the second one. I think the second one was good, too.
Yes.
Yeah, it has problems. You're right, but come on, it was still good. Come on. And I hate the Singer Roman.
Look,
come on.
The one that he cut before he had the match with Cody at 39.
Oh, God.
Have you ever won that one? That is, to me, his last great promo. After that, and honestly, on the road to Mania 40,
he barely showed up.
Let's all carried by The Rock. And everybody else. Seth Rollins had a better promo than him. Cody Rhodes obviously had a better promo than him. I mean, like, we can keep going. If you go,
I will also say this: he did have a good promo, or I guess segment, whatever you want to call it. The contract signing.
I lied.
Yeah, the contract signing. Unless you want to count it as like a segment.
I lied. That wasn't the last good promo by him. because that summer they did the Bloodline Civil War, and he did have some good promos in the Bloodline Civil War.
And the contract signing segment. Come on now.
Which one?
And 41. Mania 41. Triple threat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had a
But,
promo with
it's too inconsistent. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
When he was a true heel, and anytime before 39, before that, he was cutting good promos.
Oh, hold on, Rod. What Anta said. Pull up Ant's comment. That's a good one too.
Oh, okay.
That was great. That was great. That was great.
You see how like we're
inconsistent. Kind of, yeah, I know what you mean.
It wasn't like that for like a 2.5 year span. Like he was pretty consistent. And sure, it could be one of those things. Oh yeah, he just showed up more, so it would be more consistent, and he doesn't show up more now. But like even him not showing up more, like the ratio of like good promos to the promos that he's cutting, it's not that good. Like we're having to like dive and like having to like pick certain areas, and it's like I don't know, man. Like I feel like he's lost a step, and a lot of that is probably has to do with the time that he's taking off.
Well, here's the thing. Tomorrow's already fucking Monday. Yeah. Is he showing up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's there for the next till WrestleMania.
Punk and Roman are showing up tomorrow.
Yes.
So we're gonna get another
on every Raw going up to Mania now.
Okay, great. So
I would hope it's not a promo.
Honestly, at this point, these niggas need to fight, kill each other.
It's just gonna be a promo.
And Zay, that would be fucking stupid because again, this nigga just told you I'm gonna bury you next to your father. Beat this nigga's ass.
Ghost, remember what I told you a couple weeks ago? I said it literally here on the pod. I was worried that this feud was gonna turn into a promo fest. I said if they wanted to really do some shit with this feud and really get it to ramp up, there were weeks that you need to be creative and not just cut promos. You got to do other shit, attack angles, something.
Kill each other, please.
Yeah, like something. Like this should have been on the level due to their past with, the animosity between the two. This should have been on the same level as a Randy Orton and Triple H type of feud. That's what this should have been.
Oh man,
due to their past,
yeah,
and because there's a lot of animosity there.
I disagree. I feel like this program is exactly what it was always going to be. We're off a battle of the promos, a stare off, because that's what this match was designed to do. This is not a match that's supposed to go out there and impress. There's not a match that's supposed to go out there and be, super memorable. They're gonna stare at each other. They're gonna hit their poses. Roman's gonna spear them. 1, 2, 3. Night's over.
That'd be
but
disgusting.
I think the reason none of that matters with the promos is because Roman knows, like, okay, he's trying too hard to make this something it's not, and Roman knows what this is. Like I just said, this is an aura off, a promo battle. That's it. So no matter what Punk says, Roman's not gonna change his approach, because him changing his approach would make Punk look valid in his approach.
He already looks valid. He bitched him on live television.
Here's the thing. I think you're completely wrong about that, because Punk looks like a bitch in this program right now.
Both of them do. Both of them do now.
Right. Roman looks like he is in complete control of this entire story.
It's off the mud.
Even if you thought the promo battle was weak, like I understand, but in terms of the story that they're telling, they are 100% telling it well.
Yeah, they're telling a good. I can barely hear Jay, by the way. I don't know what's up with y'all's mic. But yeah, they are obviously telling a good story. But last week's promo was just garbage. I'm sorry, garbage.
I don't disagree. It was a bad promo.
It was garbage, PG era level garbage.
But I'm saying that the promo also made Punk look worse than it did Roman.
To me, I'm sorry. To me, they both still look like bitches. Roman got bitched. Roman got good boyed, and Punk is just wiped.
I feel like
just think about everything that you said though. Roman, like for years, Roman has been trying to show that he's in control, yada yada yada. Punk has had people talk about his wife. Punk has had people have ripped bracelets in his face. yada yada yada. All Roman did was call him old. Roman didn't even stoop down that level. Got him done. The story, like the way that they're executing the story, it could be seen. Like I understand the criticism, but in terms of the steps they're taking to actually get people, you know what I'm saying, get people invested in said story, like, and the storytelling that they're doing, I think it's insane. The promos could go a little better, but I do think they're doing their job.
Well, in terms of investment, I think that promo battle on Monday, you kind of took everybody out of it. So I think that segment did more harm than good because everybody was on fire about the first two promos, and then this last one was basically a unanimous like this shit was a dud.
Yeah, but I also, like I said, I think, you know, while it's still a dud, I feel like what they're trying to tell with Punk being overly desperate is harming his character more than anything else. Like if they go out there this week and they have a decent promo, nobody's gonna give a fuck about this recent promo, especially when the second promo was week 2.
Hey man.
Well, the first promo was weak. But
all right.
Everybody heard a line, they liked it, so they stuck on to it. Wrestling fans are easy to distract. They can go out there, drop 1 or 2 lines, and everyone's going to forget about this promo. But what they won't forget is how Punk looks like a loser. They aren't going to get over the fact that Punk looks weak. Punk looks sorry. It looks like Punk is desperate for attention, and Roman's making him look like you're gonna be a mid-card part-timer after this match. This is the end of your run.
Mind you, Punk still made fun of his father, and nothing has been done by Roman Reigns.
Because Roman doesn't care. That
he don't care about his father? Damn. Damn.
No, he doesn't care what Punk has to say because, like I just said, Punk is a desperate try-hard. He's giddy. He wants to be looked at like he's on Roman's level. So he's saying wild shit. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to bury you next to your father because he wants people to react to him like they react to Roman. Right?
Okay, so Zay, I have a question.
Was still ass. So it doesn't matter to Roman. Roman's like, cool. He said that. I know he's desperate. He's looking for attention. Whatever.
Okay, so Zay, I have a genuine question. You know how Samoans act. You know, they're very close with each other family-wise, correct? Right. Okay. So, when you mess with one Samoan, the rest of them are going to fucking jump you, pull up to your house with a fucking tinted out SUVs and probably shoot you, beat your ass, or both. Or they'll probably take you hostage.
Okay.
No. My point is this.
No. You have to remember, though, before you even make the point, there's only 2 Samoans that actually fuck with Roman. Nobody's answering that.
No. That's not my point. That's not my point at all. Nigga, he made fun of your Samoan father. Do something about it. Stop being a bitch. Do something about it. What does your own cousin have to do it over you?
What does he need to do?
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
This is what I mean. There are some situations that don't require you to respond, right?
Fuck that. Beat his ass.
Niggas like this don't concept that, right?
Oh, brother in Christ.
Roman doesn't need to say anything because Punk made himself look shitty off of using that line. Punk made himself the loser by using that line. So why would Roman respond? For what? You've already embarrassed yourself. I already won.
Because he made fun of your family member? Hello? Do niggas not care about their fathers? I thought I did it. What the fuck?
My nigga, sometimes you don't gotta react to shit.
Oh, brother in Christ.
That is exactly what that show told you. That, he made fun of my father. Is he that desperate? Is he that hungry for my attention? Is he much of a loser? Aw.
So this nigga hates him now. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Why would I respond to someone making a weak?
There's no way we're defending. There's no way we're defending that. No way. You gotta shoot this nigga.
No, you don't.
Yes! Shoot this nigga! Beat his ass! You just made fun of your pops, nigga. He said he's gonna bury you next to your father. He's gonna kill him and put him next to his father in a grave. Beat his ass!
None of that. That's the thing, though, right? You feel like that warrants a big reaction. To real niggas, they know that doesn't warrant a reaction.
Oh, Jesus.
They know, okay, that nigga, he's desperate.
You're saying Roman's a real nigga now?
He's not. Yes. In the way that he is conducting himself in this story, yes, Roman is the real nigga here. Because he
just got good point on TV. Yo.
And then
get back in the ring, okay?
They not grasping it, right? This is the lack of real niggas. Yes, bro. If a little kid insults you, you don't put your
oh my god. Punk, you call him now? Punk's a little kid now? What the fuck?
Yo, that's exactly what I've been saying this.
Okay, so then Roman got bitched by a little kid. He got bitched by a little kid.
That's the thing, though. Roman never got bitched. Roman's been owing him.
Yo, bro. Oh my god. I'm
owing him.
Oh my god.
This whole time, Roman has been hoeing him.
Okay, so when Punk says get back in the ring and you listen like a good little boy, what does that mean? Anyway. If Jay's talking, I can't hear him. I can barely hear him.
No, hold on. We're about to head back in time. I'll get to you in a minute.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I'm like this.
Rod, tell me if you were in that position and Punk tells you to get your ass back in the ring and you listen, you're a bitch.
That is crazy.
You're a bitch.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't really too much enjoy the story for the simple fact that I think there's a more different routes.
I get what Zay's trying to say. He's trying to be the bigger nigga, but I'm sorry, nigga. You hated this nigga since 2013. You have said a lot of crazy shit to each other, somewhat. Rollins is wow. You guys have just been beefing for these fucking years. And the nigga that you hate the most just says something about your Samoan family. Aren't these Samoan niggas supposed to be having like this with family? What's going on here? How are the Usos going out there and actually doing something about it over you? That's not even their father. What is that, their cousin? Second, third cousin? I don't fucking know. Uncle?
The family tree's that big, we don't even know.
I don't fucking know. Niggas speak on my dad and said, don't leave until I tell you to. What? Hello?
Yeah, no, that's...
WWE completely fucked up this booking.
I'm genuinely confused of what's going on now. Like... Go ahead, Lee.
If I was booking this, and I was booking what Roman would do, I would say, fuck all the talking. Him and the Usos just jump Punk.
And I would have not mind this at all. I'm being so dead ass. This feud is, to me, I understand what Zay is trying to say, but again, you've hated this nigga since 2013. It has been 13 years? I think that's the right math. 13 years of hatred boiling up. And we finally get to see this feud in full action. And now all of a sudden, you're getting good boy on live television when you told him, "Hey, this is my show."
He went from being the guy dominating everyone in WWE to being told to get back in the ring, and he listens.
And listened like a good little boy. Like what?
Even Cody pissed off Roman a lot more, and he said like way less things.
And Zay saying like, it's like a little kid saying that. Okay, well, guess what? You listen to a little kid to tell you to go back in the ring.
So I like what Zay is saying. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like him saying,
I get it.
He don't care about what CM Punk says, as if like, bro. So you don't care what anybody says? You don't think Cody's a tryhard? You don't think like Cody be saying Cody was saying some shit to him? If you go rewatch the promos that they had en route to 39 and en route to 40, you don't think Cody was being a tryhard? He wasn't like, taking like low hanging fruit, and he was getting pissed off at Cody.
Of course, Rod, of course they're going to be tryhards because guess what? They hate each other for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
I sure hope you're going to be trying to insult each other. Why not? Why the fuck not, man?
And now he like wants to now he wants to act all cool because what? Because he doesn't feel Punk, he's trying to get Punk off his game.
We got Tommy's one nice thing about MJF. He said MJF is the best 30-year-old in wrestling today. Hey, man.
Well, he's wrong because MJF's not 30.
Yeah, he is.
Are you 30?
Yeah, he turned 30.
I thought he was 29.
No, he turned 30 this year. I'm going to double check right now. Yeah, he's 30.
Oh, I thought he
There
was
you go.
29.
There you go.
All right, so.
Hey, but we done.
I kind of want to wait for Zay to come back because I don't think.
But yeah, no, I just look. The story has been. It started off good, and then this past week,
we just kind of PG era type promo.
and we're gonna dive into one story that has actually been really good and has started off, on fire, and that is Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Can I start off with?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lee.
I just want to ask y'all real quick. Who do you guys think he was on the phone to these past 2 weeks on Raw and SmackDown?
I'll be
John
honest.
Cena. I'm kidding.
Now that I've kind of got to thinking about it, I don't think he's on the phone with anybody.
He's just talking to himself.
Yeah, like he's talking to the voices in his head.
Yo, Lee, you're not a big Randy fan. Put it down.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if that is what they're doing, that is very creative. The fact that he's talking to the voices in his head on a phone call, I don't think it's going to be anybody. I genuinely believe, and it doesn't need to be anybody because Randy Orton, like this version of Randy Orton, doesn't need to work with anybody. Like, he clearly called himself a killer. And sure, we've seen Randy Orton work with Legacy, and we've seen him work with The Authority. We've seen him work with Evolution. He has worked with some of like the best stables of all time, sure. But I don't think to fight this battle with Cody, I think this strictly needs to be a one-on-one battle. There's a lot of story to tell between just them two alone. And I think it's just, first off, very creative, and second off, very funny that he's talking to his voices on the phone. If that's the case, I think it's a really creative angle that they're pulling off.
Oh, this is 100% very creative, but I actually do think he's on the phone with somebody. I don't know who it is yet.
I also want to say this. We're done. Go ahead.
It could be Kevin Owens for all we know. Because Kevin, for a while, was trying to get Randy to see the light about Cody Rhodes and what Cody Rhodes really was doing. That was the whole point of their shit. And I know I'm going off exactly what you said in DC a couple of days ago, Rod. You said this as well, right? That it might be Kevin Owens.
Yep.
And I'm sorry. And more that I think about, I think it is Kevin Owens. Because is it not saying that he could actually be returning soon as well?
No.
I thought he was.
No. There's nothing about Kevin Owens returning. No, there's nothing about Kevin Owens returning.
I wish, but I don't think there's anything. Also, I want to say they gave Randy a very good reason to turn heel on Cody Rhodes. Straight up simple. He was the best version of Randy. This is the best version of Randy. Heel Randy.
Yeah, honestly, it's a really good reasoning, and I'm kind of glad. I was expecting Cody to show up this past Friday, and I'm glad he didn't.
Yes, very glad.
Kind of showing.
Sell your injuries, please.
Selling his injuries.
Please.
Because, bro, obviously he didn't hit him in the head with a chair, but in kayfabe, obviously he did.
He did.
So him showing up after that would be kind of
stupid.
Kind of crazy.
Stupid.
Clearly they're gonna build up to Randy possibly punt kicking the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Please do.
That it was in the cards last year for Kevin Owens. And they're waiting for a big moment, and I think this is the moment to do it. This is a big moment. This is somebody, obviously, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes would take time off after WrestleMania if he gets Punk kicked. I do enjoy the story that they're telling though. Getting people to not, people are starting to get scared of like Randy Orton, and him kind of like every time he attacks somebody, he's like looking up in the
vicious.
air. He's like questioning himself. Like you could see him kind of talking to himself and like rubbing his head. I think he's doing a phenomenal job, and it's crazy because this is somebody who just 2 months ago wasn't involved in anything, anything of
Like
importance.
literally anything.
And now he quite possibly has the best story, and he's probably the best character right now in WWE.
Randy Orton has always been like that in character work. His character has always been good.
Yeah, but now because he has something to like actually sink his teeth into,
Mm-hmm.
it's clearly showing that when given the proper stuff to work with, you can see that Randy Orton is just as good as as anybody. And kind of going back to this week, those segments that he had with the likes of like Jelly Roll, Matt Cardona, those were really good. I thought Jelly Roll cut a really good promo on him to kind of switch him back for the meantime.
They're back in the setup.
And he switched him back and only for Randy Orton to just completely snap at the end of the night and just destroy Matt Cardona.
Why does Zay look depressed right now? Zay, are you good? What are you staring at?
I was looking at the mic.
For sure, and for sure, like I thought that Randy was gonna go for a punt kick, but they haven't started building that yet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a build to that at some point. Randy, hitting a punt kick. But yeah, I did love what they did this past week. Randy came out, shaking kids' hands and stuff like that. That was pretty funny. And then just a couple minutes later, well, he's back to good old Randy.
Good old Randy.
Slamming people out. I just thought that was so funny, bro. Like he's walking down the ramp and hugging babies, shaking hands,
Mm-hmm.
and then just within a couple of minutes he's killing somebody. I thought that was really good.
That was very good. Speaking of, God,
Cody, look, I don't know how Cody's gonna turn this around.
He needs to come back and cook. If he doesn't, there's gonna be some issues.
Hey, and at this point, the promos, they out the door. If Cody's coming back, I know what he's doing. Cody coming back.
I hope he's fighting.
Cody's coming back to put a whooping on Randy. And obviously in typical Cody fashion, he's gonna cut a promo after that, and what he does. But yeah, exactly. But I don't know what Cody's gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. The crowd is like heavily pro Randy. I don't think it's gonna change. But I don't think it necessarily has to.
I mean, disappointed.
I mean, like, I don't mean to use John Cena as a comparison, but John Cena, got booed in a lot of feuds, and it didn't really matter or affected him. We saw Cody Rhodes get booed last year against John Cena, and I don't really think that affected him all that much. I guess we'll see what comes out of it after this, but if I'm being honest, after what I seen last year, I don't think it'll affect him as much either this year.
I don't think it'll affect him. I think it will affect how people view him.
Yeah, but I feel like we say that all the time now, and
no, it's because I feel like now it's different compared to like before, where everyone kind of knew what was gonna happen, and then it would happen. This time, I think a lot of people are going to be very, very upset because they're completely fucking wrong thinking Randy's winning the championship.
You don't think he's won?
No, not at all. He took out.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, you said this before. I remember.
Yeah. He's been the sole purpose of Cody getting his get back.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but if Cody does win that belt, oh boy.
I think that might be
win at Mania.
I think that might be the only way. I see people kind of like, obviously like kind of switching up on him. If he loses, I think we get the scenario like last year. The crowd doesn't really change on him. They're just changing on him because of the circumstance that last year was John Cena and this year it's Randy Orton. I mean, if he that's if he does lose.
Mhm.
But if he wins, I think there's a real legit possibility that what you're saying is true, Zay. That like I think people would
That's a
change
good
on him.
possibility. Yeah.
That is a real possibility. But I think to WWE, I'll be honest, I'm starting to really give up on the whole like Cody Rhodes heel turn.
I've already given up on it.
I think we're in a scenario of they've been and what's making me believe it is they spent so many years trying to find the next babyface, the next like true babyface, that they tried it so much with Roman that it didn't work, and now they have it. So why, as a company, would you veer away from that?
And you know how much money they're making off Cody?
They're gonna keep him babyface.
They're making so much money off that nigga. It's not even funny.
I don't know if Cody will ever turn heel.
No, he's not. No.
Because they will inevitably have a rematch where Cody.
So we're just gonna I mean, that would be something Triple H would do. So I don't know why I'm saying that. What we do?
Like, yeah, just rehash like kind of the story.
The John Cena story.
I will say, as much as I do want Randy to win, I think Cody should win. Because I wouldn't want them to rehash the same timeline that they had last year.
Which to me is what we do, man.
Where Cody loses just to get it back at SummerSlam. I would hope
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that.
That is exactly what's gonna happen, though, like to a T.
Yeah,
you literally described what's gonna happen.
Like I would hope that Cody actually wins his match, so that we don't get that again. That scenario of basically reusing a timeline,
and then we're still gonna have to go through the same entire story.
Yeah, which is unfortunately just very, very lazy booking. And obviously, like it would get set up in a way where if Randy were to win, I would think he's gonna punk kick Cody to have him off TV for a while. That would be the method they'd go this year. Last year was more so. It wasn't like a kayfabe injury or anything like that. It was just Cody just felt at a crossroads. But yeah, no, I mean, look, I think Randy shouldn't win at WrestleMania just to avoid that. Randy should win at some point though. I will say I think this feud can extend past WrestleMania if Cody does win at WrestleMania. I do believe this feud can extend past Mania.
Yeah, they're gonna rehash the story, but like this time, I think it's just gonna be Cody winning all the way through.
Which is that's so crazy, but like I definitely see what they're doing.
What we do
in him, like you've already seen it, bro. Like he got the major win over Cena.
Yeah,
he's gotten the win over Roman. They want to like inevitably establish this guy as the guy, so they want him to beat all the big timers. He's already beaten Brock. And he beat Brock twice. And like Randy Orton's next up on the totem pole. So that CM Punk match is gonna come at some point. He already beat Seth 3 times. That Punk match is gonna come.
SummerSlam match for the title is probably Punk.
What's up?
What'd you say?
I said that's probably Cody's SummerSlam match this year, Punk.
Oh, him versus Punk? I mean, I've been wanting to see that match for a while, so at this point, I don't care when it happens.
I would say Mania next year, but I keep telling y'all, Mania next year is Cody.
Oh, God. The fucking Rock might actually be coming.
Well, that's if it's in Saudi Arabia, because...
Oh, yeah, they are thinking about moving it because of this war. Anyway.
Even if it's not in Saudi Arabia, it's Cody versus Roman or it's Rock versus Roman. Triple H has no other ideas, and I know it. So,
do you still believe we get Cody versus Roman, even though, and we talked about this, but like, I don't know, man. I just think there's too much bad blood there that.
Yes, because I think Roman doesn't care about the World Heavyweight Championship. So, what he's immediately going to do is probably start trying to politic a way to either get both belts or to swap the belts. And I don't see a title swap. I don't see them trying to do a title swap. So
How about we don't get
Roman pushing for Cody versus Roman 3 next year, both titles on line. And if that's not the case, right, then I actually see Cody dropping the WWE Championship to The Rock sometime this year. And then it's Rock versus Roman for both titles on the line. Either way it goes, that WWE Championship will be on the line against Roman Reigns next year.
I hate how he possibly could be right. I hate it here.
I think we're gonna get for sure Rock versus Roman next year. I know, we've been saying that probably for years. We're definitely getting that next year. That's like that match is like happening next year. I can almost be pretty certain that it is.
I also want to talk about another feud once you're done with that.
Yeah, we are gonna get Rock and Roman. And this WrestleMania is gonna tell us a lot of what's gonna go on over the next year. Whether Roman
WrestleMania is gonna be messy, bro.
Whether like the main events of this year's WrestleMania is gonna tell us a lot of what the next year of the WWE is gonna hold. If Punk walks out as still champ,
please,
then like I think that changes some stuff.
Please.
If Roman walks out as champ,
no,
we might be we might be like getting a 1 year plus reign from Roman Reigns.
Anything but that, please.
No, Roman's your guy, right?
So and look, the WWE title is just it's the Cody title. Like it's Cody, like the WWE title is like it's either Cody or Roman, and like that's it. That's what that title is. And then you sprinkled in John Cena, and you sprinkled in
what Lee?
Drew
What's the problem
McIntyre.
now?
Hey, there he is.
What?
But like we know why Drew got that title, so we don't have to sit here and talk about that.
Okay.
Drew got we can't, Drew got we can't decide what we're gonna do, so we're just gonna give you the title for a month, and we'll try to figure.
You know what's crazy about Drew right now?
Yo. Okay,
I'm not gonna make fun of him. I'm actually gonna give him his flowers right now, Lee. Him and Jacob had a great start to SmackDown. I was way more entertained with that than all of Drew's entire fucking reign.
Hey, look, we helping Jacob.
And he's gonna lose.
There you go.
Andrew's gonna lose.
You ran to that one, Lee.
All right, let me. Are we done talking about Roman now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking about Drew. Yes.
We'll talk about Drew and Jacob.
All right, Lee, go ahead, please.
So after losing the WWE title,
okay,
they ran the "I Quit" storyline again, and but this time he didn't show up a week later. He showed up the same night.
Ass.
I would have been happy if they'd done it and then have him return like 2 weeks later or something. But
how about we just don't run the storyline at all?
They ran it worse than the first time. The first time was pretty good, actually. I'll give them that. But how are you going to say he quits and then have him show up at the end of the show? Makes no sense.
It's so dumb, but hey.
Hey, but Drew McIntyre helping put Jacob Fatu over and then disappearing for a couple of months? W. Drew. He's putting over Jacob.
Anyways, that whole brawl thing.
Yo, Jay, what were you doing there?
They have a good story, kind of.
It's Jay. Oh, here we go.
Oh my.
Rhodes, not Cody Rhodes. Anyway,
they have a good story kind of going right now.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys.
It's one of the better stories going into WrestleMania.
Yeah. Did everyone watch SmackDown because they brawled for the whole fucking show?
Can we talk about the ending?
Yes, that ending was fucking.
Before we talk about the ending, bro, that first part, the car crash,
that was funny.
Was insane.
That was funny.
That was insane. They're getting really creative with the feud, and I love it. I have a question. Well, actually, you know what? Talk about the ending, and then I'll have the question after that.
Okay, right. So Lee, let's talk about the ending, man.
Oh no, I want to talk about the start first, actually, because I forgot about a moment in that. They had Drew McIntyre rip off an entire windshield to start the show. Mm-hmm. But whatever you guys call it, right? Mm-hmm. That just makes him look like the guy right there. Shows that he's strong as fuck.
Where was that for his whole title reign?
He was running his whole title reign.
He was running like a little bitch.
I don't understand. Why have him do shit like this the second he loses the fucking title?
Because Lee, Triple H can't book title reigns. The nigga sucks.
No, I'll tell you why. Because they gave him a title while they tried to figure out what they were gonna do for the WWE title.
Because Triple H can't book the titles.
Hey, so, a title win's a title win.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, continue.
Okay,
Hurry up.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Then you had them brawling throughout the show. You got the Solo Sikoa being told he's more like Roman Reigns now, and then you have Drew and Jacob just beating ever living shit with each other again.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. And then the ending of the show, they are scrapping on something outside the arena.
Yeah,
and
it was like on the balcony.
And then the last thing you see is both of them falling off this high thing into they're basically falling off something to end the show.
That shit was crazy.
That was good.
Absolute cinema.
That was actually very good. And I've been giving SmackDown and Raw a lot of shit, but that was actually like a very good segment to do. Have the brawl out for the whole fucking show, then end the show with those two basically killing each other. I mean, great.
And I like how the transition, because the Randy stuff was going on, and then the camera kind of goes into that specific segment.
Yes.
They
had to. So this nigga Nick Aldis had to deal with Randy crashing out, and these two niggas is brawling.
Nick Aldis is gonna get a heart attack one of these weeks. He can't.
Adam Pearce.
What is Adam Pearce? All right, hold on. I think Nick Aldis can't keep control of his show more than Adam Pearce. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god!
The shit that do be going on SmackDown, like Nick Aldis be having to run around, having to.
Bro, Adam Pearce be stressed as fuck over here.
Yeah, he do.
Nigga needs a drink. Oh my god.
So the question I have is, what based off of what we've seen, what is the stipulation we're gonna see for both of these for this match?
For Drew and
no DQ street fight. No DQ.
Yeah, just have it be a street fight, or honestly, falls count anywhere.
Falls count anywhere.
That'd be great. That would be fantastic. Falls count anywhere. Oh,
I'd argue it should probably be some type of
cage match.
Hell in a Cell.
Like Hell in a Cell.
I got it.
Drew?
Yeah,
I got it.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they might need to do last man standing.
Yeah,
that's also
Hell in a Cell.
Or 3 stages of hell. Again, come on, let's run it again.
Nope. No. All right. The last thing I want to talk about, and it was probably to me the best thing of this whole week. Obafemi and Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah.
This was one of those moments that I think a lot of people are going to look back on very fondly because of Obafemi. This is one of those lightning in a bottle moments when you realize what you have on your hands. And what the WWE has on their hands is quite possibly the next biggest star that is going to take over the reins after Roman Reigns, no pun intended, and Cody Rhodes leave. He should be the guy at the top of the totem pole. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Sorry, bro. Dumbass. Get better. Anyway.
If the WWE semi-consistently keeps his booking pretty consistent, the crowd will never change up on him because of how he's just, when you have a mixture of the presentation, and he's actually in the ring, he's actually pretty good. He wrestles like your typical heavyweight with some extra with some
a little bit more
extra
movement.
Yeah, with some extra maneuvers to his arsenal, right? And I thought it was very cool what they did with Brock Lesnar coming out in the whole Seth Rollins segment.
I thought Seth was gonna fight Brock. That's about to be bad.
And I thought so too. And then the lights shut off, and I'm thinking, oh, Seth Rollins in the ring, whatever, segment's over. No, then you hear the theme song, and it takes a sudden pause. He's coming down to the ring. He's talking his shit. Brock sells it really well. The camera's panned on him. He's concerned. He's like, oh fuck, Obafemi's coming, and Brock knows probably more than anybody how to put over somebody who's relatively new. I mean, this is a guy who quite literally has the most dominant rookie year in the history of wrestling.
That NXT run was crazy, bro.
I'm talking about Brock.
Oh, well, yeah.
He has quite possibly like the most dominant run in the history of professional wrestling. I mean,
yeah, he won the world title in this rookie year, right?
In the first year, in just his first year, he beat Hulk Hogan, he beat The Rock, he made event to the WrestleMania, walked in as WWE champion into that WrestleMania, and walked out of that WrestleMania as WWE champion. That is what Brock Lesnar did in the span of a year. And beat Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match.
Hell in a Cell. Okay, yeah.
So again, had one of my camera just died. So hold on. I'm gonna just talk. I'm just gonna keep talking.
Just keep talking.
So he knows probably more than anybody how to put over somebody who's who's coming up, and Oba kind of fits the Brock Lesnar mold. His stature, how much of like just a physical specimen that Oba Femi is, and the way Brock sold it on the camera was elite. But what was even better was how he did after Oba Femi got in the ring. Tells him to pick him up for the fall from grace, power bombs him. And the fact that the lasting image of that segment is Oba Femi's foot planted over Brock Lesnar tells you everything that you need to know. And I think myself, everybody will say it, Brock Lesnar is a piece of shit. But when it comes to him putting people over,
honestly, matches like this too.
If he really likes you, he is one of the best. And by the way, I'm gonna say this right here, right now, because I think he's one of the greatest sellers of all time, bar none. Like he sells for, if he wants to sell for you, he will sell for you. His selling is very, very elite. And in the match, I think the match that they're gonna have is gonna be I think that shit's gonna be so good, just because
it needs to kick off night one.
I believe so too. I think the emphasis that Brock Lesnar is gonna put on selling every move for Oba Femi is going to make people realize how big of a star Oba Femi is truly going to be for this business. Oba Femi will win at WrestleMania. I almost wholeheartedly believe that. Whatever that report was that came out, maybe that was like something that the WWE fed to these leakers and stuff like that, just so people can believe, a narrative. But in reality, I wholeheartedly believe that Brock Lesnar is truly wanting to sell and put over Oba Femi. And you saw that this past Monday. And guess what? We're not going to need to wait 2 more weeks to find out what's going to happen, because Brock Lesnar will be on Monday Night Raw tomorrow. And he's going to be on Monday Night Raw for every week going forward to WrestleMania. So whatever this build is going to be, we're not even going to have to wait.
Oh, can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
I need these niggas from now to WrestleMania to just destroy the ring, destroy the whole fucking setup, and kill each other. If you don't want to destroy setup on Raw, that's fine. Just beat each other up. When it comes to WrestleMania, just destroy the whole ring or the whole setup, please, bro.
I don't. To be quite honest, I don't think they're gonna be cutting much of any promos.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be fighting. That's what I want.
We're gonna get the all
Let's
the
fight,
coming out, pull apart brawl. Like they're gonna be absolutely like killing each other every week going forward.
Every week, please, bro.
I don't know. Maybe you get a little bit of Paul Heyman involvement in there as well.
Bro's gonna get destroyed. He's gonna get put through another table.
But honestly, my favorite, to me, I think it's been my favorite. If I were to think of like WrestleMania, like a segment that makes me feel that like WrestleMania is on the horizon, I can't think of a better segment than that one on Monday. That is quite literally the best moment to WrestleMania this year that I've seen. Like, it made me feel like, okay, it's WrestleMania. Like, we're, it's coming up. Like, we're here. I know it won't happen, but I need Oba to kick out of an F5 at 1. Hey, if Brock really wants to put him over like really well, I think that would work out really well in Oba's favor.
Hey, hold on. Can I have one better that?
The what?
Brock should hit him with about 3 F5s and Oba kick out at 1.
Nah,
Because
that's
Brock's
too
going
much.
out the door anyway. Brock's leaving in middle of this year anyway.
3 F5s is crazy. And kick out at 1. What'd you say?
I said that nigga Lee smoking dick.
Yeah, 3 F5s and kick out at 1 is crazy. Nah, that's nah, Lee. That's nah.
Yeah,
Hey,
kicking out
gotta
of-
put
kicking
Oba
out at
Femi
one,
over.
up 1 makes sense.
Yeah,
Having him
3.
kick F5s and then kick out at 1, crazy.
Nah. Yeah, no, that's over excessive. That's overboard. I don't care if he's leaving in a couple of months.
I see what you're trying to do, but he's already over with the fans. Just do the match regularly, bro. Just
Like-
at 1 F5 at 1, and then
That's fine, bro.
yeah, that's fine. Just
If you had said that, like, he starts to like kind of no sell like the suplexes a bit, all right, I could get with you there. Where
say
like,
the AEW gang.
yeah, like, bro, he's not gonna kick out of 3 F5s at 1. Like, they're not doing that. And anyways, I wouldn't even want to see that. I think that's bullshit. I get like Oba Femi being, you know, this like overpowering person, but no.
Shit. Even kicking out at 1 F5 at 1? Yeah.
Nobody has ever.
highly doubt that
By the way,
happens.
nobody has ever done that.
No
Nobody.
one's ever done that? I swear to God.
No, nobody's ever.
Undertaker
kicked
didn't
out-
do it? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Nobody's ever kicked out of the F5 at 1.
I swear to God, Undertaker did it.
Actually, you know what? There is 2 things that I want to talk about before we get out of here. Just 2. Well, they're kind of both within the same realm. And I think these 2 are really concerning. Number 1, Io Sky, as of now,
What?
has no match at WrestleMania. Nope. And look, even if like she didn't have a match, but like she had a program, that would be cool. No, she don't have a match, and she for sure as hell doesn't even have a program, and it doesn't even seem like she's gonna. She like, I don't know where she fits right now in any program. The Julia match is completely off the cards because she's completely tied up with Tiffany Stratton. Then I'm thinking, okay, well, she could fight Asuka, but Asuka and Kyrie are going after the women's tag titles, even though I don't think they'll end up, you know, going after them, because I think something's going to end up happening where Asuka is just going to beat the shit out of Kyrie, and we're going to get Asuka and Kyrie at WrestleMania. I thought Asuka and Io would have been a more favorable story to do for, or program to do for WrestleMania, but you're not going to do that. And now the only one that's being left is Asuka, Io, and Kyrie in a triple threat, which I think you still can do because Asuka's been involved in the Io Sky has been involved in the Asuka and Kyrie Sane storyline since the beginning. But knowing WWE, they're probably not going to do that, which is to me concerning. And if this look, a country singer and a jobber have more direction than the 2 best wrestlers on the planet. That is true.
We're talking about Io and Julia, right?
No, Julie is going to have a match at WrestleMania. It'll be
What are
against
we
Tiffany.
talking about? I heard Io. Who's the other one?
Well, I haven't said the other person's name yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
But Io, but mind you, it's not like this woman has been tossed to the side in the last year or so. Last year had a big program going into WrestleMania, had a big program going into SummerSlam, had a big program going into Survivor Series, had a big program going in. Well, I wouldn't say a big program going into Rumble, but she had the Royal Rumble match. Actually, yeah, she had the Royal Rumble match to look forward to. And then, so all the 4 main pay-per-views, she was featured. She had a main event match at Evolution last year with Rhea Ripley. And this year, what has she done? Nothing. Lost the tag titles at the beginning of the year, and there's been no signs of a story for her at all.
I think that's because WWE is trying to go back to what they know. They're not trying to take any risk at the moment. So that's why the title matches are all with people that they know are going to be flag carriers.
Zach
Cody
kind of has a
Roman,
point
Liv
because,
Rhea.
Cody Roman, and honestly, let's be honest, Rhea's probably about to win the women's world, the WWE Women's title.
Yeah, it's going to be Liv and Rhea on the women, Roman and Cody on the men.
Well, no, I'm not asking for like Io to go after the women's world title. I'm just asking as to why she doesn't have a story with like at bare minimum an Asuka or a Kairi Sane. Like,
Because I think it's because the story that they were originally telling was Kairi turning on Asuka, but they haven't done anything with that. And then you can't just throw Io in there because then you can't do anything with that.
but the story that they've been telling for like also like the longest time since like last year, you got to think, bro. Both of these women kicked Io Sky out of their faction. Io's been kind of intertwined with their story, even if what's been put at the forefront as of like the last like 3-4 months has been Asuka obviously turning on Kairi or Kairi turning on Asuka, kind of however you want to view it. But Io's been kind of intertwined with that story.
Yeah, I can see it.
So
But I would also say that you kind of have to include the fact that Rio was a big part of that story. And since Charlotte didn't want to do any singles work this year, they had to take her a part of that and da-da-da.
yeah, which is really unfortunate. And the last person that I think, and this one is more so like it's a mishap. It's Gunther. Gunther, as of right now, has no story, no match. And he was supposed to face Rey Mysterio, but unfortunately, Rey Mysterio caught a rib injury in a match several weeks ago on a Monday Night Raw, and there's a possibility. Actually, it's more going towards no that he's not going to get cleared in time for WrestleMania. If you know, rib injuries
versus Ray was a bad idea.
Huh?
The street saying that him versus Ray was a bad idea.
Yes, and you want to know why? Because the WWE has booked themselves into a corner by giving him the career killer gimmick. You don't like that is the issue. Because now people are gonna think, oh, well, this is WrestleMania. Shouldn't he be ending a career? Or, you know, for like most major matches or most major pay-per-views, he should be doing something of noteworthy, even if it's not for a title, right? If he's not going for a title, he should be more than likely.
It's like, as fans, we know damn well that he can't retire someone every pay-per-view or 4 times a year.
Yeah. But that's what they've like. That's kind of what they've like enforced. Like,
no, I don't think that every big match of his needs to be a career killer moment. That is gonna kill the character, and that's nothing to do with Roman. That has nothing to do with Gunther or Triple H. That would be our fault for fucking the character up.
Wait, hold on. So why would you say? Because you know, clearly you did say that, you know, Gunther and Rey Mysterio is a bad idea. Clearly, it is a bad idea. I would agree. I would agree with those people that said that. And if you also agree with that sentiment, then I would agree with you. But it's also because we do believe that, like, not to disrespect Rey Mysterio, Gunther is above Rey Mysterio in terms of what he should be doing. Like,
right?
So, like, and look, the career killer gimmick, I think they've kind of booked themselves into a corner because you kind of feel like if he's not doing anything for a title, he has to be doing something major.
And that's what I mean by like fan perception is gonna fuck the character up, because he doesn't need to be doing anything crazy. There's no one to retire right now. All Gunther needs to do is just to not lose a match. That's it.
But you like, I would argue that probably like this match would have been for like Rey Mysterio's mask, probably.
No, because Dominic is still the one to retire Ray.
No, I'm saying like
Ray's not agreeing to no mask versus mask match, no retirement match, nothing like that, unless it's against Dom. This would have been a straight up one-on-one regular match.
But wouldn't you say that? Look at what when Gunther and Dragon Lee faced off with each other, and Gunther ripped off his mask. Wouldn't you say that kind of points an indicator as to what they were going to do?
Right, but then you're not going to do a mask versus mask match because Ray has made it very clear he's not doing that type of mask against anyone. That type of match against anyone but Dom. So they never would have done mask versus match.
See, and now this is where the WWE has run into an issue because why would you have the people perceive that could happen when you had
there's never been a lead up for you to believe that was the possibility. Nobody knew he was facing Ray. No,
but you could connect the dots because
I'm about to say no. Nobody could connect the dots or put 2 and 2 together that he was facing Ray until a week ago, bro.
No, man, I don't believe that.
Literally a couple weeks ago, literally a couple days ago, when they announced, he was supposed to wrestle Rey Mysterio, everyone thought he was finna face Dragon Lee again because he's in a story with Dragon Lee coming off the back of the AJ Styles retirement.
I'm gonna be honest.
Mysterio was a wild card.
I'm gonna be honest. From the minute he started getting into a feud with Dragon Lee, I was like, this is clearly going to end up with a match with Rey Mysterio. And once I saw
Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio are not associated on television anymore.
Yeah, but they were, and they never had a fallout.
Right, but there was no inclination for this leading to a Rey Mysterio story at all.
He did, yes, it did.
No, because Dragon Lee was associated with AJ Styles, and that is where they hung their hat on with the AJ Styles story.
No, right. I get that, but Rey Mysterio would have definitely come out for the aid of Dragon Lee, especially because you got to think, bro.
I think they were going to do Dom versus Rey this year. I think Rey was going to retire this year, but Dom was going to retire this year.
Wait, hold on. Why would you think that when they were clearly telling the Dissension of the Judgment Day story?
Because one, they've been telling the Descent of the Judgment Day story for 5 years. Two, they on AAA and on WWE television, they've been making it clear that Rey is on his way out, and that there's some bits and pieces of Dom might just be ready to actually retire Rey.
You do realize that AAA doesn't coordinate, the storylines don't. Grande Americano is a face in AAA.
Yes, okay. Alignments might not, but the stories definitely do. Everything Dom does on AAA carries over to Raw. Everything Rey did on AAA carried over to Raw. Penta, Rey Phoenix. You know what I mean? Everything Ethan Page does carries over to NXT. The continuity is there.
I might have to disagree with you on that one. With Dom, I don't think anything Dom does really matters in the grand scheme of things in the WWE.
I would have to really disagree because he literally went on TV this week making, light of the fact that he just retained his title.
All right, well, look at it like this. The way that Dom retained against the Kingo, is he retaining like that on WWE TV?
I can see it happening.
Hell no.
No, they do be booking Dom like a bitch on WWE TV.
At the first Raider Reyes last week.
Yeah.
Dom is not winning that way, bro.
Yeah, I disagree.
Zay.
In fact, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've seen Dom raise his stocks recently.
Zay, Dom basically, Dom almost won by himself against Overwatch and Vikingo.
That's what I'm saying.
Dom was literally in a 3-on-1 situation.
At the same time, right, on WWE television, they are presenting Dom to be more of a serious threat on his own because he's doing this shit in AAA.
Okay, kind of, but he's protected way more. I'm just saying the continuity is not there.
He's protected in the sense of he has a faction on WWE television, right? But when they talk about Dom as a wrestler in itself, they very much let it be known that there's a.
I'd argue Dom's a face in AAA. He was in a 3-on-1 situation last week.
Well, he was a face for that specific feud. Just that specific feud.
In Vikingo a heel right?
Yes. Yeah, but now he's gone back to heel because he's facing Grande Americano.
Like I said, I haven't watched the second week of
but he's been a heel. He's not. No, he's a heel. Hold up, if Seth is going to be back in time for Mania, couldn't they have run Roman versus Seth, and that could leave room for Gunther to win the Rumble and face Punk? I don't think they knew like when Seth was going to be back. Like, I don't even think like apparently from what's being said, he's still not cleared.
He himself has said he's not cleared.
Like, you know, and you know, it obviously came from his words.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually like the fact that they were doing Roman versus Punk because that means when Roman wins, we don't have to deal with another world championship run for CM Punk.
What's wrong with the what's wrong with the CM Punk World Championship run?
Everything is wrong with a CM Punk World Championship run. There are hundreds of people on that roster who should be champion more than him.
Wait, but has he not done good with this run?
So name him, Zach. Go ahead.
Penta has a better claim to be world
as a world champion right now.
I mean, bro, he's stripping, bro. He gotta get out.
Nah, Penta's a world champion.
Penta has
right
a
now
better case for being a world champion than CM Punk in 2020.
All right, and name more people. Go.
Javon Evans has a better case to be world champion.
Boy.
Bro, no.
CM Punk.
No, you're gonna ruin Javon Evans.
Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, Carmelo Hayes.
Okay, Ilya.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. And I'm gonna tell you. So, like, he's an upper mid carder, right? I think he could be a main eventer. We've seen it before, but like currently right now, he's fine in the IC title.
If Penta gets a main event run, it probably won't be long.
Don't get me wrong. I think he could be I'm not like saying he can't be like Penta. Like, bro, we've seen Penta be good on his own. I mean, he's clearly good on his own now. You see my
profile picture, but come on, man. This year,
Javon though, like, not yet, man. You're gonna set him up for failure, bro. You're gonna set him up for failure.
I don't think so. I think a lot of people overestimate what it takes just to be a good world champion.
Wait,
hold on. If you're a good wrestler, you're gonna be a good world champion.
So Randy wasn't a good wrestler in 04?
No. Randy was an okay champion in 04.
His first world title?
It's that is not as bad as people. I understand the concept of it either sucked or it was great. That was a very run-of-the-mill, basic world title run. There was nothing bad about it.
Oh boy, nothing bad.
Nothing bad about it.
Nothing bad about his world title run in 04? Are we? Yo, Zay.
Oh.
Yeah, but they took it off of him because he wasn't ready.
What? What was actually bad about that run?
No.
Literally nothing. Thank you.
Nothing was bad about that run? Nothing.
Answer the question then.
So you telling me no, I'm trying to fully understand. Absolutely nothing was wrong with Randy Orton's 04 run.
That is literally what I just said.
Absolutely nothing. I don't even remember most of the matches in that run.
See?
What do you mean exactly? That's not a good thing. What?
Niggas don't know what was bad about that run, but that run was bad.
It's definitely not fucking memorable.
What was bad? We aren't talking about memorable, Ghost. Bad.
If a world title reign is not that memorable, then what does that mean,
nigga? What was?
Oh
bad
my god! Yo, bro. No. Your point was this. You said there was nothing wrong with it. I just named you something. It's not that memorable.
No. My words were exactly there was nothing bad with that run.
Oh my god.
Bar for bar, word for word. Am I not right, Jay?
I didn't even hear what he said.
I don't know what was wrong with that.
Nothing. There was nothing bad about that run, bro.
Okay, Zay.
Well, okay. While I wouldn't argue that there was nothing wrong with the run, I mean, he only bro. Like, there's really not even like you can't grasp the fact that like there's no way you can grade it because he has 2 defenses and it's only a 28-day run.
He has 2 defenses against Benoit. Congratulations.
Okay, two decent matches in a short run in which he gets out the way before he starts.
And then what? He fought Triple H and Unforgiven? I haven't watched
Well,
that
he
match
has,
in a
no, he has
while.
one defense against Chris Benoit. It's only one. And then
It's
he
only
has
one defense.
And then he has Unforgiven 04. And
I don't
he
even
dropped
remember
the
that
title.
match. So
He dropped the title in 28 days.
So there's literally nothing in that run that can be considered bad.
it's
Yeah,
not
but-
fucking. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, but like here's the thing,
But-
like he wasn't ready because he wasn't ready to tell a story at the top level yet. And I feel like you can say
I
the
can
same
say that was
thing.
fair. He wasn't prepared to be an all-timer, but there was nothing bad about that run. It was memorable because you literally pointed out 2 different matches.
I had to look it up.
Well, the title
You
win,
knew Benoit, you knew
the title
Benoit
win,
off the muscle. Let's stop.
No, the
But-
fuck I did not. I don't give a fuck
You
about
knew,
Benoit.
you knew Benoit off the muscle because
I literally looked it up. I swear to
You
God.
knew Benoit off the muscle because
The only muscle I would know off the top of my head would possibly be the Triple H one. I don't
You-
care about
You
Benoit.
knew
No,
Benoit
I did not.
because
No, I
you
did
were
not.
subtly hinting at it this whole time.
No, the fuck I was not.
With it. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I
Hinting
dead
Benoit.
ass was genuinely wondering if you really know what you're saying. Nothing wrong with the run?
you could
Exactly.
argue that I
Uh,
feel like the same issues that obviously Javon at this stage of his career is a way better wrestler than Randy was at that stage of his career. But you could argue that I'm not sure Javon would be able to tell the high level stories that would needed to be for him to have a successful run at the age of 21.
I disagree because look at the stories he was telling in NXT.
So look at what?
I said, look at the work Javon was doing in NXT.
Yeah, but it's different, man. Like
It's
think
not. It's not.
Like, I said,
yes, it is, bro.
Yes,
It's not the main roster, but storytelling is storytelling.
It is different, bro. Like
It's
you're
not.
gonna.
Storytelling is storytelling.
Story telling the warehouse. Story telling the warehouse.
If it's good, you can tell that story in a warehouse and in a stadium. Storytelling is storytelling. It doesn't matter. If it's a good story, it doesn't matter who you present it to. They'll believe it's a good story.
Yeah, but
He-
realistically,
story.
like, okay, sure, and he had decent story with Obafemi. Like, it
The
was
story with
decent.
Obafemi, the story with Trick Williams, basically the entire first couple of months.
Story with Ethan Page.
Story, yeah, Ethan Page, like he was storytelling,
Which
his
is
ass
probably his best one. I would say is the Ethan Page one is probably his
off.
best
Like, he
one.
was storytelling his ass off in NXT.
Yeah,
So,
but when you're,
I'm not. I really don't want to hear but he's too young to really tell a story. He's been doing it, and it's no different. Telling a story is no different, no matter the stage that you're on. If you know how to tell a story,
I don't know. Look, I think there's a level to it. When you're world champion, more is asked of you. And not even like the whole thing of like sure, yes, telling a story, but you have to like, bro, you got to think, bro, like you're one of 2 world champions. You're basically either the number 1 or you're the number 2 for the time being in the company. And there's a lot that goes into that.
I'm about to check. You know,
So,
it says an hour and 20.
but yeah, so anyways, is that it? Did we cover everything?
Yeah, basically.
All right. Well, appreciate everybody for pulling up. Appreciate everybody for showing love, everybody who did. We hope y'all enjoy the stream. Next Sunday, we will be back for episode 186. Just a week closer to WrestleMania. Anything else you guys want to say before we get on up out of here?
MJF better.
That's a lie.
He won at Revolution.
Will Ospreay's coming for the title.
He better be. All this momentum he has.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys next week. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Stay blessed. See y'all next week. Peace out. Oh wait, you're gonna have to end it, Zay.
Yeah, I got you.